We're here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, chat.
Hi.
How are you guys? Welcome to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're back. And
We're back for the last time.
And the weather is not cataclysmic, so we should be good. I think it was...
What if it was a little cataclysmic? Just a little bit, just a treat.
Oh my god, dude. Yesterday I woke up and it was, like, wet outside, and I was like, I missed something, it seems. But, oh my goodness. We're back! Despite the weather's best efforts, I'm gonna play D&D, and it can't stop me. I should probably grab my Mad Mage book, though. That would be smart.
I mean, it did stop you last time. I feel like that was a good effort.
It was a valiant effort. I will give it that.
It did stop you. You can't say whether it can stop you when it literally stopped you.
Oh, I actually do need to grab a book from my book bag. You guys just want to entertain chat? I just realized I didn't pull it out, so I'll just be 2 seconds.
Every time. It's always something with you.
keys.
Every day.
Yeah,
Hey,
pull up the
hey,
keys.
Shay.
Yeah.
Shot in the dark. Do you have a fun bug fact?
Nah, I know nothing about bugs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn. it.
Alright.
Well, I tried, chat. I tried to get you a free bug fact.
Greg,
We've
someone get the
exhausted every
jangling
bug fact.
keys.
Yeah.
What about an arachnid fact?
Oh, yeah, no, totally know tons about arachnid.
Do you know a mollusk fact?
Mollusk fact.
Did you know that barnacles aren't mollusks, but crustaceans?
Huh?
That's a crustacean
Whoa.
fact, not a mollusk fact.
Yeah.
But people think barnacles are mollusks, and they're not.
Barnacles are a parasite is when they are.
Do you want to know a fun fact about mussels? They use something called byssal threads to help, like, cement themselves down to stuff.
Why are my muscles cementing themselves to things?
You know,
I want them to
stuff
stay in my
underwater.
body and not cement themselves to things.
You don't want them in your body. Those things are
They
horrifying.
gotta be stuck to stuff underwater, you know, so that way
Yeah, can
they
I just
don't
have-
move.
Can I just have bones, please?
Bone game, rise up. Shout out to the
They were
subreddit.
actually-
We're the invertebrates.
Shout out to the subreddit of Never Broken a Bone, the greatest subreddit ever. If you break a bone, they shame you on the way out. They're brutal, dude.
Fuck, I'll have to join that. I've never broken a bone.
Yeah, you get kicked from the group if you break a bone. They'll ban you off of the subreddit. It's really great.
I have never broken a
Amazing.
bone, but I have dislocated them.
My favorite
I've broken a
is,
bone
like...
once in the shape of an ass.
I like someone would be like, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 30 years. I'm sorry, I failed you. And it's like a picture of an X-ray, and they'll be like, "Be gone from this subreddit, you subhuman milk deficient fuck." And it's like the most like vicious. Don't break your brittle finger, your finger on the leave button when you leave the subreddit, you crackle boned bitch.
Oh god.
So funny.
Milk deficient toast.
Oh man. Well, we're back to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I missed some subs here. Hold on. We called out one sweet girl who said yo. Thank you so much for the 31-month resub.
Yo.
Sparta Love Guasas, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Dancing away. And Faye Raven, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 52 months. Thank you so much. And you are, yes, you are in fact the Bit Boss. Congratulations. Oh man.
No kill.
Alright, let me
Huh?
pull up the information I need here.
Oh my god.
Right.
Also,
Okay.
sorry, Chai. You're gonna be dealing with sick Bracky tonight.
Instead of
Bracky,
sick,
you're always sick as
Bracky.
fuck.
Yeah, you're sick as fuck.
No, but
bruh.
this is the bad kind of sick.
You're sick.
Yeah,
with
you're
it.
fucking bad.
No,
Sick
no,
as
no.
fuck.
I mean like terrible. Like I'm not feeling great.
Yeah, you're fucking
Oh.
terrible.
No,
Alright, well.
No, I'm dying, guys. I'm dying.
guys, I'm choking. I'm
He's dying over here.
Thank you, Vita Norius, for the 21 bits. Boo Radley, are you good to go?
Yeah.
Xan,
Where's
are
he
you
going?
good to go?
Monty, I'm good to go. Are you good to go?
I'm good to go. Evie, are you good to go?
Where are we going?
Hell. Bracky, are you good to go?
What? Yes.
Bracky, I appreciate you posting that leopard, snow leopard video. It was very cute.
It was adorable, and they made me realize how stupid Wisp is.
Look, I've told you.
It
this
all
many
makes
times.
sense now.
Do you
And-
carry your tail in your mouth, Wisp?
Wisp has done that. If you listen back, they've done it at least once.
And Shay, are you good to go?
I am in fact good to go.
Chat,
What
are
about
you good
chat?
to go? Let me see you pop off, chat. No.
They say
Okay,
no,
well,
so
Vita,
we're not. I
are
guess
you
we're not
ready to
playing.
rock? Vita Norvis is like, I'm not. All right, well, get your
No.
drinks, get your distractions, get ready for the best background noise of your life. As I need everybody to roll for initiative as we start this new session.
I'm in danger.
No, screw it. I'm gonna
should have
roll a
rested.
d6.
Oh, we should have rested.
Hold on, where are we again?
Oh hell yeah!
Bottom,
Oh, you're
all the way to the bottom.
I got a 20 with my d6.
If
Wow,
anything,
that's a
Thaddeus is the one that
6.
needs the rest.
Yeah, he doesn't have any spells.
Yeah, he didn't do the long rest like we did.
I don't have any spells either.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither does Nyx. No, wait, that's not true. I have one singular cantrip.
You guys see that? I like this. This is my favorite point of the map.
Alrighty. Let me roll some stuff here really fast.
How about you don't? How about you like let us win?
Yeah, that would be pretty fun.
Pretty funky.
How much do I need to pay to like skip this encounter?
This isn't this
20.
isn't Blizzard Gaming. You can't pay to get out of conflict.
Oh,
Right.
I farmed so much gold so I can skip this.
That. Then I need to roll a funny number here.
No funny number.
Yeah, funny number.
Oh,
Man, I'm so happy that our initiatives all turned out really well.
yeah, all of us.
I'll let you
Ugh.
choose the form of your destroyer here.
What?
Someone roll me a d4.
11
please.
lambs.
A what? A D4?
A d4.
Sure.
Roll
Bam.
1.
4.
4.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay, everybody blame Bracky.
no! Okay. Okay. Alrighty. As this
Yeah?
thing comes out of invisibility, it flexes its hands, getting its basically sneak action off, summoning another one of these creatures.
No.
Oh, goody.
Wait, they don't get to do that, right? They just
Boy.
get to chain. They don't get to keep summoning more.
And I cannot counter because it's a surprise round, right?
No, it is a surprise round. It's also not a spell. It is an effect that they have.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so tired of that shit. I'm so tired of it's not a spell.
It's how it goes, dude. I'm sorry.
No.
Alright, so let me grab my book. Yeah. Oh, your brother's store. I don't want to dox myself, Shay, but your brother's store had a sale on journals, and I don't think I got in time. Should have gone in and bought
Had
a
a
bunch of
sale on
journals.
what?
They had a sale on journals because they're opening up the space to open a cafe, and so they had all their journals on sale. And I was like, oh, I should go and buy a bunch of journals and stockpile.
Oh, yeah.
And then I never went. But
Oh.
Lunatic Crow 84, thanks so much for the tier. What's up for 29 months? Thank you so much. I roleplayed a crow today a little bit today. All right, let me roll down initiatives here. Ooh, oh no.
I did get
I
a 20
said-
before you marked down my 14. I added my d6.
What'd you get total then?
20.
Oh, you got 20. Okay.
Okay, I was worried we were all a little low.
Alrighty.
No, you guys are great. It's just Thaddeus and me who ate shit.
Yeah.
Next, and then we have Bertrand. And then we have Thaddeus. Lionel. Alright, that's everybody. Alrighty. As this thing summons another one of itself, Wisp, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna put the bond up, everybody.
Alright, everyone gets the bond.
Bond.
Alright. Then... 'cause that's a bonus action. I don't think I can... I think Holy Weapon's a bonus action. I've had this issue before. It is! I can't do that. You know what?
What?
We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna... Funny Snow Leopard spell. Let's see, what
Funny
spell-
Snow Leopard?
Okay, here we go. Alright, it's the Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Spirit Snow Leopards.
15
And
feet
then I'm gonna
from
walk
you,
up
right?
to here. Yep.
Alright.
I don't. But what are they gonna do? They're stupid. They can't do anything. We learned this.
So they're distracted.
They have anxiety.
They get you with the cuteness, and then they get you with the claws.
What?
Yeah, then I'm
a-
gonna step in front of Lionel and just kind of like be a shield.
Thank you.
And we do it so that it goes off at the start of their turn, not the first time they enter, right?
When it starts and then when they end their turn, or when they start their turn inside of it, I believe. Yeah, no, wait, sorry, no, it is at the start of their turn they'll take the damage, so
Yeah.
I have to make the saving throw. Alright,
Yeah. Well, there's the damage preset. That's action, bonus action, movement.
you got it. Alright. It's now their turn.
Damn it.
The one... Oh, God. This one here's eyes sparkle with opalescent light.
There's the spell description as well for you. So it's
I want Thaddeus to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
And this is not a spell.
Okay.
It's not a spell, no.
-1.
Are we doing the
18.
damage from the
Oh!
Snow Leopards?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
D4, just in case.
Oh, yeah. What? Hey,
What?
back up to
19.
19.
Pretty good.
19 is a success as you avoid the hypnotic gaze of this creature. It then charges you, brandishing a
Okay.
longsword, and is going to make 3 melee attacks against you. Or actually,
three of them.
it'll make 2 against you, Thaddeus, and 1 against you, Wisp. We'll start with the ones against you, Thaddeus.
Okay.
I'm just going to use both hands. That is going to be a 27 to hit you, Thaddeus.
That hits.
You take, 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second swing will be a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Oh god, that bounced out. That will be not very good damage. That will be 5 points of slashing damage. And then
5
a
of them.
swing against you, Evie. Or Wisp specifically. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits. Before they hit me and I lose concentration, can they take the damage from the Snow Leopards?
Oh, right, yeah, wisdom saving throw, right?
I believe so. I did post a spell. Is it in there? Yeah, wisdom.
Alrighty. Oh. Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yep. DC 16.
They fail, so they take the full amount of damage.
So it's 31.
That is 31 points of damage. Ow.
That's pretty good.
31 of them.
And then
third
the
attack-
damage on me.
Yeah, third attack on you. It hits, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is going to be 12 points of slashing damage against you, and I need obviously a concentration check. Okay, you're fine. Alright. The other one is also going to make a wisdom saving throw. Natural 20. So that is a success. So 31, half of that would be 15.
15.
It's second, let me do your math here. Alrighty. It is also going to attempt. And it succeeds. Someone roll me a d4.
Wait a minute.
I'm not doing it again.
I'll do it again.
Too late. Already did.
Oh.
3. Hey, good thing I took mine.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking,
Take mine.
as Evie called it first.
Yeah, Evie called it first.
Okay.
Yeah.
This.
You would have
This fight
summoned
went
him.
from scary to uh-oh.
They can just summon more shit all the time.
Well, I'm assuming it's
Okay.
not going to summon another one of them now.
You watch as poofing in. Two of these bug guys
2.
enter into the field.
Two?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
They're in the circle.
And I will roll their initiative. Okay. They're going after Bertrand. Alrighty.
Hmm.
That ends that Ultraloft's action. It is going to back away into the corner just to avoid the spiritual
Haley.
guardians. Give me 1 second. I gotta write down some health pools real fast here.
We just focus fire the first one, guys. What do you guys think? Focus fire the first one.
The one
Just
that
They did
Liquefy
take
him.
the most damage from my Spirit Guardians. Maybe if we kill him, this guy disappears, and then when this guy disappears, these guys disappear.
Well, he didn't need to do a concentration check, so yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, but it'd be funny if it did. Like chain reaction, everything
also-
disappears.
Zan, if it is relevant, their attacks are magical, so just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Alrighty. That ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Nyx's turn. Woo. Okay.
Next kill. Assassinate.
Say yes and
Monty, which dice?
then.
I'm cheating on Die Hard dice. Chat bought me some really beautiful liquid core dice. I got one set I got in LA, and they're beautiful. They're like a blue and almost like wine red color with like glittery swirls inside. And then I got some liquid core koi dice that are really, really pretty. And I have my keys from the Golden Vault set. That was a gift from the con. So I am technically using some Die Hard dice, but
Not fully cheating
Listen.
on them. I gotcha.
when you Die Hard dice respects dice, they just love dice, so it's all good. All right, what are you doing next?
My boots are already dirty, I guess, I'll walk up the wall a bit so I
Okay.
can shoot past Thaddeus.
All right,
I'll try to take a shot at this guy that's been damaged already. I'll roll the d4.
ability 4.
It's a 15. No.
This thing shifts out of the way as your arrow crashes down next to it. It misses, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action stealth. There's a.
Nah. You're like, oh fuck, I missed, hide.
Yeah. Don't look at me.
I'm gone. The shame has covered me up. I'm pretty hidden now, I think.
Casual
All right.
35.
Casual.
Sorry, I'm just reading something here. All right, Nyx, that ends your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Bertrand, it is now your turn.
I can't believe Nyx missed an attack. It's impossible.
You're muted, Zen. I don't know if you know.
I was finishing up some peanut butter.
Okay.
Bertrand's going to look towards Princess before moving. Get to somewhere safe, please. And
Aw.
we'll move into this position. And swing at the one on the back line.
You got it.
Swing at the first. 18 to hit.
18 misses.
Okay.
Ooh, well, we know now.
Second swing.
Natural one.
Wait, you were then. You were then.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
Lionel?
Lytle?
I use my reaction. I haven't used it.
Alright, use your
Thank
reaction.
you. 30.
Oh, epic.
30 hits.
Thank goodness for no counter spell.
16 slashing.
16 slashing damage. One second, I gotta do
The-
weird math.
You playing Halfling, Brecky, is the Zan counterspell.
An army of halflings just for Zan.
We just need to attach him like armor and accessories.
Baby armor. Alright. 30 hits,
Alright, third
16
swing.
points, 21 hits.
Or 18 slashing.
1 second, gotta do weird math again. Alrighty. As you slash multiple times into this creature, it seems, despite its rather twinkish frame, it seems to take the hits in stride. It is quite hardy.
Twink.
Twink.
It's a
Yeah,
twunk.
can we get another description of this? I think you did at the end of last session, but
Oh yes,
can't
I
remember
can
too much.
describe this for you. The creature you see before you looks like a slender gray-skinned humanoid with an elongated head. Its face bears no features except for 2 ovoid eyes. Alright, that ends your turn, Bertrand?
I believe so.
I'll roll for Princess here. Ooh, okay. Alright, after Bertrand, it is now the Mezzalost's turn. Start of the turn. This Mezzalost
Wisdom
has to
save.
make a wisdom saving throw. Disadvantage. Wisdom saving throw. 16, which I think still fails.
That is my DC, so it's a
Oh,
technically
so
a
it's
pass,
16.
actually.
Go ahead and roll damage. He'll take half of whatever you roll here.
Is it not just the same roll?
No,
Because
we
it's the
reroll.
same.
So the
Okay.
previous one was for the weird
Oh, right.
skin guys.
You're doing
This-
it like
this-
per turn.
Yeah, per their round, yeah.
Here, give me a sec.
The reason I rolled in the Mezzalots is because if they just immediately attack right after, that feels kind of shitty, and I feel kind of bad, so that's why I put them into the turn order.
Not as good.
It's gonna be a
23.
23. So it succeeds, they take half of that, so they take 11 points. Alright. This little scrunglow.
Grungalo.
Oh man, does he just want to... Actually, you know what? The strange, weirdly faced thing points a finger at the Mezzaloth, and it goes over towards you, Wisp, and is going to make all of its attacks on you. Ooh, or
Rude.
actually, more fun. It is going to cast a spell.
Alright.
I have to look it up. Give me 2 seconds here. I might need a
I
bit of...
cast a spell.
Don't make fun of me. You guys get to do it all the time.
I was quoting the one funny video from a long time ago with the
Ah.
D&D people.
I wasn't making fun of you, I was making fun of the video.
I was making a
Oh.
reference.
Yeah, right there. Give me a
Oh,
second.
what spell are you casting?
I'm about to find out.
Magic missile. Why are you casting magic missiles? Nothing to attack. Surely someone knows this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You watch as the
That's right,
Mezzaloth just begins to fart, as an
No.
acrid cloud begins to fill the space.
Ew.
Rude.
Guys, we're in danger.
The second one is this centered on itself? That is the question. Oh, a point you can choose within range. Alright. This
But he
guy
pointed at the other guy, so it's clearly there.
drops another funny thing. Yeah, right there.
No, princess.
It tells me if she gets her turn and doesn't
As-
take damage, she's gonna disengage and run.
The space is filled with complete pitch darkness.
Gotcha.
Steam cloud and darkness.
Yep.
And spirit guardians.
And spirit guardians, yep. And in the darkness, does anyone have blind sight? Or
I
can see from-
do.
That one.
But you're on the wall, so you don't see this then.
Okay.
5.
Is this guy in my radius? It's touching him a little bit.
I'm gonna say no, probably. He is gonna 5, 10, 15. He's gonna move up here and away. They like, fan out basically. And that ends the Mezzoloth's turn. Thaddeus, it is now your turn. You are blinded in this space, so you can't see shit.
Oh god, oh fuck.
And at the start of your turn, I would need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright. Wow, 13.
13?
D4.
D4.
Okay, D4. Wow, 14.
14 is
Oh,
a success.
the ones today. Oh, nice.
Ugh.
However, you will take half of this damage.
I'm scared.
You take half of 27, reduced down to 13 points of poison damage.
Huh. Hmm.
I'm scared for princess.
Okay. Oh god, oh fuck. And I can't see literally anything right in front of me,
You
right?
can't see anything, no.
Well, that's bad.
I'm curious.
I mean, he before the darkness falls, he immediately remembered like something was right in front, like
You do know
Like,
something is
like
right
one
in
of
front
those
of you.
right in
You
front of
can swing, but is with disadvantage because you are blinded.
what if I use shocking grasp?
To attack.
I mean, if they have armor, it would cancel it out, but...
It would,
hold on.
but you don't know if they're wearing armor or not.
I don't know. Fuck, that's right. Oh, this is a bad situation. I have nothing. Might be a waste of a turn, but he's just gonna immediately pop up a firebolt right in front of him.
Okay. That'll be with disadvantage.
Yep. Oh. That's one.
Oh my god.
That would be a 27.
27 hits!
Could have been.
Okay.
But still good.
22.
22 points of fire damage, not bad. However, as it hits this creature, you see it, you know, for flavor sake, not mechanics sake. You see as it hits it, it doesn't seem to hurt it all that much, as it appears to be resistant to fire damage, only taking 11.
Demons.
Oh, good.
That is your action.
Alright. And I will definitely proc an attack of opportunity from this, right? For moving.
You don't
it
know
can see you.
if it can see you.
He's just gonna okay, just for the sake of fairness, he's gonna immediately like back up until he hits a wall and move out here.
You got it. As you run, it will
All
spend
right.
a reaction to swing at you.
All right.
Makes sense.
It can see, unfortunately. And because you're blinded, it has advantage. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yep.
You take 12 points of slashing damage on your way out.
Ooh. Okay, that's rough. So he's just gonna immediately back up the wall, get out of the fucking darkness, and while he's doing that, he's just gonna use a bonus action to chug a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
All right. That would be.
That'd be 4d4 plus 4.
All right. Good. It's 17.
Alright.
All right.
That ends your turn, Thaddeus.
And can you see what's immediately like outside the darkness sphere?
You
like...
see a green, like, acrid fog, and you see stairs leading downwards.
Get closer towards the stairs! Try to get out of here! And that's the end of his turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Princess. I need Princess to make a Constitution saving throw in the poison.
What's their cons? Do we know that?
Oh, she's dead.
Zan?
Okay, Princess
It's
is rolling
not. It's not the
natural
worst.
20.
It's a +3.
Okay. On a 14 was a success.
Sorry, no, it's +1. It's +1. It's +1. It's +1.
Oh. Do you want me to roll it?
I got this.
Come on, Princess Natural 20.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh!
That is a
So
success.
there's a good chance they live now. Unless Multi like maxes the damage on whatever this is. I'm
Princess
scared
takes half
for
of
that.
10 points of poison damage. So
Oh,
10
wow.
points total.
So nice.
Oh, okay. It was already half.
Yeah.
The mule was faster than me. Okay.
She's still up.
Yep.
Yeah, she
Okay.
got 21 health.
The aid.
She's still up. Alright. Princess.
Wait, so she's not gonna move? Oh, wait. Hold on.
She has
Oh, it's her turn now.
how much life? I thought she was at 21 or
Yeah, it's
something.
11 out of 21.
I
Yeah.
thought she took 5 because she took
No,
half.
no, no. It was already halved.
Oh.
Princess, in a panic, is gonna gallop in this direction, getting out of the poison gas.
Are they able to stand here instead of there? So there's
Yeah,
a little less chance
she'll
of
go
sight?
all the way
Okay.
around.
Okay.
She gallops down the stairs. That ends Princess's turn. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Am I knowledgeable that this spell magic can get rid of darkness?
It can. When you use the spell magic, you have to pick which one you're going for.
I'm
So-
going for the darkness because I would like to be able to see.
Okay. You cast a spell magic on the darkness.
You want me to roll the poison first, or?
Yes, Constitution
Yeah,
saving
start of
throw,
turn.
please, first.
16.
16, that is a success. You take, half of 25, which means you take 12 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And you're using your action to get rid of the darkness?
Yes, going to spell magic.
Alright. You remove the darkness, you can now see. You see how everything's kind of fanned out right now.
All right, that's one taken care of.
This one had the darkness concentration, so I'm gonna lift that up. Alright.
I don't want to be anywhere near any of these motherfuckers.
That is your action, you have your bonus and your movement.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where to go is the issue. So I don't want to leave people behind. But I also don't want us to be all clustered together. There's nothing I can do with my bonus action right now, so I'm just gonna. I'm gonna flank with
Okay!
Bertrand.
Let's go.
I love it.
Go.
That's gonna be my turn.
Alright. That brings us to... Oops, sorry. Top of the turn order, Wisp, it is now your turn.
Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw, you got it.
This is a poison, right?
Yes.
I have advantage because of my belt.
Yes, it is poison.
15.
15. You're still gonna take half. Oh my god, you take half of 31, so you take 15 points of poison damage.
Oh, we did with the poison.
I need a constitution saving throw for the spell. You're fine. Spell's still up.
Alright. I think I want to keep concentration on this spell and not do something else. So, yeah, I think spiritual weapons always a good shout.
Okay.
Oh, I'm an
Casting
idiot.
this.
I'm poison resistant. I forgot that.
Oh, then reduce it by half again.
Yeah. So it was 6 then.
Yeah.
18 missed, right? So D4 doesn't help here.
18. It's 14 though. How is it 18?
If I roll a D4, it doesn't help.
I mean, you don't know, but
I'm pretty sure Bertrand rolled an 18 earlier and it didn't hit. So I'm gonna not use it. But yeah, that misses. It was on this guy.
yeah, that misses
And
unfortunately.
then I'm gonna walk down to here.
Let me draw your spiritual weapon first.
That was
There, use your spiritual weapon. Oh no.
What?
Hmm?
Oh no.
What?
What?
One of my players in my Friday game has to leave the game, and there's only 3 players in that game.
oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's not
That can
good.
wait.
That can wait till later, yeah, sorry. Apologies.
That is turn.
That is your turn. Alright. At the start of the turn, both of the... I'm just gonna say what they are. Oh, both of the Ultra Lost make saving throws. The first one rolled a 22.
Safe.
The other
I'll
one...
get the damage out for you.
Oh god, rolled a 5. So
That's a
hit-
failure.
Hit both of the damage there.
– 23.
23, so half of 23 will be 11. And the other one's gonna take the full amount, which is gonna be 23.
Yeah, I would have given you Holy Weapon, but I upcast this to 6th level, so it's like might as well keep it up as long as I
Alright.
can.
This one begins to cast a spell.
Which one?
The one in
The one
front
next
of
to
you.
you.
It's a spell.
Yep.
I haven't used my reaction this turn.
You have not.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop it. I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna
Alright.
counter spell.
What level counter spell?
Oh, that's an excellent question, Mega Man. I mean, I have no other reason to use this right now, so I'm gonna use a 7th level counter spell.
Okay, can you click counter spell for me?
Yes.
At higher level, when you pick the spell using a spell slot effect level higher, the interrupt spell's no effect if this level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you use. And you use a 7th level spell slot,
You're asking me this question, but yes.
you stop a 7th level spell as you stop the
Yo.
Ultra Lost
Oh
Firestorm
my God.
cell.
Okay, that's really cool, guys. There's a second one of those guys.
This guy scrambles over here, and he is also gonna cast a spell.
Son of a bitch, Thaddeus!
Okay, oh god, what's the most available one I have?
He's out of range. Wait, no, 60 feet. You're good. Sorry. I always think counter spell's 30 feet, and that's so dumb. It's not 30 feet.
Okay. The smart thing to do is to counter spell, but I only have it to level 3.
You can still have a chance of doing it even if you don't succeed.
Yeah, can you use
You're
D4
right.
for this or
Arcana at
no?
that point.
We go for it.
Can you use a
We
D4 for
move.
this or no?
What check is it?
It is a
An
ability,
ability check?
Yeah.
Then yes.
And
Alright,
he's also
so-
a wild magic sorcerer. He could try and use like bend luck or something.
True.
Okay. Oh god.
And you
Wait.
have Tides of Chaos. You have all sorts of
Yeah, I was
things you
about
can
to say.
add.
Okay,
Come on,
what
man,
if I
wake
just
up.
stack as many odds against, like, in my favor? What if I use
Probably a
Tides of
good idea.
Chaos to, like, get advantage on this? And let me just
That's
double
what
check the
we'll
rules of bad luck again.
Bend luck, you use your reaction, so I don't think you can do that.
No, you can't use bend
Right,
luck
so
because
I-
you're already using your reaction to cast counterspell.
True.
So I'd only use Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
All
You do
right.
get my D4 from the bomb, though.
Yes. Alright, so do I just roll it?
That's what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go.
So it's a charisma check. So just a charisma roll.
Oh, just a charisma roll? Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Would it
a
be
Saving? Or
it's a ability check. So it's your spellcasting ability. So it's a D20 plus your charisma.
alright. I get advantage because of Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
15?
And
D4,
that's
D4,
D4,
D4, D4.
D4.
D4?
If you roll a 2, that's enough, I believe, right?
Yeah!
Oh, even better.
19.
That is so fucking close, you guys.
Good inspiration.
You cast counterspell and stop a second firestorm from being cast.
These fucking bitches.
I'm out of options, but I'm not down yet.
That
And then his
inspiration
wild
from
magic goes
returning
off.
the cards
Does it?
paid off. See? Being a good person is good.
Oh wait, yeah, you choose if his wild magic goes off or not.
True. You know, it's been a while. Let's let wild magic go off.
Oh, fuck
shit.
you.
Blue, blue.
Alright. We love gambling, folks. What's it gonna be?
Oh, no, we don't. Not in this situation.
Oh wait, no, that's the hunter. I'm stupid.
Oh
19.
boy.
Alright, let me grab my
You
book here.
did also cast a spell. Does that mean that would have been in check for the counter spell anyway?
True.
So, just
yeah,
one fun.
yeah, that's fine. Alright, it's been a hot second. Why not? Where's source?
Wait, so I can roll for like the second.
Well,
count-
you already
for-
did.
You already
It was
did.
the
You already did.
Yeah.
You rolled a 19, you said?
19 for the D100, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
1 sec, I gotta look something up.
No, what do you mean? Look something up.
Oh boy. Oh
We
my
haven't done any
god.
damage to these motherfuckers, guys.
We have kind of done
I
damage.
need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Cool.
As a splat of grease
Amazing.
You
Goes-
greased yourself.
you grease yourself here.
Ew.
You manage to stay upright, but your feet are slipping around.
You booby trapped the staircase.
Well done, Thaddeus.
Well, I may be greasy, but at least
Oh my
I'm not
God.
blue.
We've got a huge slip and slide, guys.
Yeah, that's our way
Ow,
out.
ow, 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 ow.
This feel familiar to you, Evie?
It does. Maybe
What?
they'll start floating and then gain 100 pounds and also be stinky and get a prehensile tail.
Alright. That ends the Ultra Loft's turn. Good fucking counters, guys. That brings
We love
us
gambling.
to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Question. Before I roll my con, I guess I'll roll my con first, and then I'll ask. Poison.
Poison. Poison berry. Alright. You take half of 29, which means you take 14 points of poison damage.
And half again because of my cloak.
Okay, alright. Brag about it, I guess. So 7.
Thank you, Wisp.
Good cloak.
Okay, so my question was, he was able to hit Thaddeus. I stealthed. Do I still get advantage to hit him or no?
You do. Well, Actually, as you go to aim to shoot, he seems to know where you are innately, as this creature appears to have true sight.
Man, natural 20 stealth for nothing.
It is what it is.
I'm very sorry.
It's what it is. We'll shoot at him anyways.
We're
Yeah.
next to each other.
You do have allies between them, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
That'll definitely
30.
hit.
Oh my god.
So 10 plus.
Oh,
30, so that's 40 points.
Straight 40 damage. As you fire a shot into his weird undulating head, his alien-like brain, it kind of staggers a bit and shakes its head as it is still standing, but that definitely hurt it, as cerebral fluid appears to be dripping from its skull.
Still alive.
Move out of poison cloud.
Alright, you move out of the poison cloud.
And bonus action. And I still have the D4.
You.
27 stealth. He
Alright.
might be able to see me, but I don't know about these guys.
True.
Alright, that ends your turn, Nyx.
Yep.
Bertrand, it is now your turn. You just experienced daytime! Nighttime! Daytime!
And it smells bad.
Does smell bad.
Constitution saving throw, please.
That's fair. Ooh, Indomitable.
You do not
Actually,
need to
we're
use
ramping
it.
for it.
You succeed.
Oh, never mind.
But you still take half.
Good enough. Half of.
Half of exactly 30, so you take 15 points of poison damage.
Got it. Let me do some math. Okay. Then we're gonna swing. We're just gonna swing at the one between him and Lionel.
Okay.
31 for the first swing.
Absolutely hits.
For 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage, not bad. He's
And
starting
then
to
second
look
swing?
rough.
19 to hit.
19 is
21 to
his,
hit, rather.
19 is his
Oh,
armor
never-
class, so it hits.
For 17 slashing.
He's looking terrible.
Got him.
Last swing.
Got him.
21 to hit.
That hits.
For 19
You
slashing.
slash him in the
Kill
center,
him.
you slash him on the side, and then you cleave his head in half as he falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
And then Bertrand is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this one. Still in the cloud, but is going to just try to bully this guy to not attack any of his allies. That will be
You
Bertrand's
got
go.
it. Alright, that ends Bertrand's turn. It is now the Mezzaloth's turn. Oh boy, what do we want to do, funny little guys?
May I take a second to get rid of my dishes, by the way?
No! Yeah, absolutely you can.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Her.
Decisions.
Decisions. This Mezzaloth. Let me look up a spell real fast. What level spell is Spirit Guardians?
That is cast at 6th level spell currently.
Okay. This Mezzaloth is going to attempt to dispel magic that away.
I'm back.
Charisma is its... Okay. So that's going to be 6th level, you said, or 5th level?
Yeah, it's 6, so it's DC 16.
DC 16. That is a 12. That is going to fail. So he tries to dispel your magic and fails. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He skitters away. This one
Dare they?
Probably
Keep
more.
it down one more. Yeah.
He's gonna
If
do that.
you put it there, it'd be all over us. But yeah, that makes sense as well.
He's more scared of Bertrand right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This guy is once again, the second slot is going to cast Darkness.
Darkness.
Imprisoning Bertrand.
Or that he sees absolute
And he
horror.
is going to sweep completely in the darkness to hide himself. That ends the Mesoloth's turn. That brings us to Thaddeus. Once again, you are in darkness, and you are on grease, and you are in poison. So I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh god, everything has gone wrong. 14.
14 succeeds.
Okay.
Yeah, you pass with 14. You take half of 23, which will be 11 points of poison damage.
Jesus Christ. Oh god, so he can't see anything at all.
Nope.
He has no actual big spells.
Big spells
This
coming
is-
out.
Little spells coming out.
Yeah.
Good cantrips.
I do have one. Wait, no.
So
And that
spell
level
magic?
literally wouldn't be worth it.
Anytime I see Grease, it reminds me of the XP to level 3 video where he reviews like homebrew, and there's a garlic bread domain cleric, and you can use grease at will, and it's butter. It's garlic butter.
Amazing.
So good.
Okay, not gonna lie. It's not looking pretty good here, so I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time and just hope for the best. He's gonna aim forward and just use Chill Touch this time, and whatever's in front of him.
Okay, disadvantage.
Yep.
Is it an attacker you can see?
I think it is, actually. Hold on, let me look it up.
Also, technically, he cast darkness and then moved in front of you. You wouldn't
True.
even know that he's there.
Yeah,
Yep.
you don't
Yeah.
really know he's there.
Well, he's not. He doesn't know what's in front of him, but
It
he's
does
just gonna
say a
like.
creature
oh,
within range.
He's just like
Is it not
like
referenced
aiming wild.
sight?
Nope. You create
That's
a
why he's
ghostly
just showing the
skeletal
front.
hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with a chill of the grave. So it does not require sight.
All right,
That's pretty cool.
he's just go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
still
going
disadvantaged,
for it,
though,
or
'cause you are
whatever's in
blind.
front of him. Yep. Second roll. 15.
15.
D4?
You have a D4.
Oh wait, did D4? 16.
Oh my god, they're all ones!
What's with you?
Misses. As you send out your chilled touch, doesn't find any purchase. Also, you can have...
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry, no. Ignore me.
Oh, what's up?
I didn't see your first roll, the 26, and I thought you didn't roll with disadvantage, so... But I was like, oh, no, there it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Well,
does not find purchase.
if he moves, he's probably gonna slip on the grease, and he can't really get. Which, even then,
I think at the end of your turn, you're
Oh.
going to have to roll regardless, if I recall.
yeah. If I'm gonna be rolling regardless, then fuck it. I might as well just try to get out of both of these situations. Just try to move
Yep.
up. Just try to move up here.
Sounds like a dex save.
Like,
Alright, the
Yep.
grease is difficult terrain.
so, move 10 feet down here, it'll be 20. That's
Yeah.
within my range, yeah. Alright. And do I just do a dex save?
Nope. As you just slide away, you do not need to repeat the saving throw when you move through it. It's only when you end your turn there or enter it for the first time, which you've already entered it when you summoned it, so you're good.
We don't get the funny slide down the stairs. Bum, 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 bum.
No! He just like emerges, just coughing and like. Oh, God, why does it keep getting worse? And that's the end of his turn.
Alright, that brings us to Princess. Princess is going to take the dodge action. That brings us to Lionel.
I'm gonna spend a 4th level spell slot because I'm out of 3s to use the spell magic on the darkness because fuck this.
You got
Let
it.
Stinky around you first.
Instantly.
Yep.
Yes, Constitution saving throw first.
I have advantage because I'm poison resistant. 14.
That is a success.
Yeah.
Uh,
And a
you
13
take-
succeeds at least.
You take half of 24, which will be 12, which is halved again because of your thing, which is going to be
6.
6. Yeah.
Sorry. Yes.
And you dispel the darkness.
There. And I'm gonna position myself so I can see the motherfucker.
You got it.
Yeah, here we go.
Alright.
Hello.
Alright, that ends your turn, Lionel.
Or should I? I can still see him if I position myself here, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna flank with Bertrand. No one else will.
You were just ahead of me in the turn, or I would.
That's
KO!
not it. Lionel's just waiting for one of Bertrand's fingers to get cut off.
He really is. That's the only reason he
keeping
ran
an eye
off.
on you,
Staring
man.
at
I'm just
Bertrand's
keeping an eye
hand.
on you. I'm
He's
just watching
gonna
out for you,
swing
dude.
And be
How
like,
your
oh no,
fingers
I
doing?"
accidentally missed. And then just like aim for your hand or something.
Oh no! Oh no! My spell of slicing fingers. That's my turn.
Alright. That brings us to top of the turn, or Wisp, it is now your turn.
Saving throw.
Yep.
Good thing I have advantage.
Thank God.
Woo.
You take half of 17, which is going to be 8.
And the spell stays.
Spell stays.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to this asshole.
Okay.
And I don't know where Nyx is, but if they can see him, Nyx, get him!
I don't know if I can hit him, but I can hit this guy. Oh, actually.
I'd say you can
Sorry,
do it.
ignore that.
What do you think, Monty? Can I see him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely you can.
If you can see him, you can
I
kill.
distract him and open up a weak point as I yell for you to shoot him.
If he bleeds,
Alright.
you can kill it.
Kill, next kill.
D4
You
it.
know,
I would
19.
D4 it because we don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is 12 piercing plus 30 sneak attack.
nice.
32.
Plus the
One
real
second.
damage.
Just do this. It's probably easier. Ouchie, ouchie. Batman, that hurts.
Alright, and since this guy's no longer in darkness, I can see. I'm going to take the opportunity attack to take a step up. Get him in it as well.
Will he take reaction? Oh god. Yeah, he might as well. He will reaction. Oh god, I dropped my pencil.
No.
Oh no!
Cancel.
He will take a swing at you. Try and break
Bring
that
it.
concentration.
I know.
No.
Pop.
I cast nuh-uh.
Oh god, 27 to hit.
Oh, okay.
No.
I don't think the nuh-uh worked.
I don't think a
No,
nut
no,
on
they-
that one.
In response, they just cast Yaha.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You take 11
only
points
counter.
of slashing damage. Oh, you're
Oh.
fine. Alright, that ends your turn, Wisp.
Yep.
Alright, it's now the Ultraloft's turn.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, yep. That's advantage. That is going to be a soft 20.
Alright, half of 30...
33.
33.
16 points of damage. 1 second, I gotta do weird math
Not
real
bad.
fast.
You know, we're stupid. We could have just seen that there are two numbers with one number higher. You just take the number lower.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. That's easy
Yeah,
math.
that makes sense.
Boy.
What, are you okay?
Oh, they want to
Good?
come beat me up.
He is going to 5, 10,
Cleric.
15, 20... Oh, actually, hold on.
Where are you going?
Oh, I know where he wants to go. Hold on.
He's gonna go. Gonna go to bed, gonna go home.
He does not need to see to do this. Okay, yeah. Intentionally avoiding your and Bertrand's line of sight. He moves over here. and he is going to cast
Bitch.
Wall of Fire.
Oh.
Huh?
I can like lean a little bit, right? Like,
No, he's intentionally hiding from you.
oh, what a
Alright.
bitch.
Or
If only we had a second
ring
spellcaster.
Wall. Up 20 feet in diameter.
See, this is why the wizard isn't supposed to flank.
Give me a second, don't freak out. I'm just measuring to see what I have to work with here.
No worries.
How else is he supposed to get one of Bertrand's fingers?
Yeah.
Right, I
Oh.
know, he's so dedicated.
Oh, yes. You fell
But-
into a burning ring of fire.
You stupid bitch. Why am I going to spend the entire game just dispelling your bullshit? Ugh.
Hold on, let me make this look nice.
If that hits me, he's still in my spirit guardians.
Alright.
That's all I'm gonna say.
He casts basically a ring of fire. Let me read
Ring of
here.
fire.
It is
No.
20 feet high, so it's floor to ceiling.
That makes sense.
Does that interact with the stinky gas at all?
Does
He's
not.
interacting with the grease right here for sure.
Stinky fire.
The damage is on the
propane.
inside of the wall.
Gotcha.
Within 10 feet of that space. On one side of the wall selected by you and cast a spell to each creature that... the creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So we're gonna treat this kind of like Spirit Guardians. So when this goes off, let me measure it out here. I think oh, ignore that.
I'm good.
Lionel, I think you're good, yeah. Nyx and Bertrand and... No, Thaddeus, you're good. And you're in the wall, Wisp,
Is he?
so you're also gonna be taking this.
Can
need
I
you-
argue that he is still in my spirit guardians if I'm in that fire because they're about the same?
Yeah, he still took the damage. He did this
Yeah,
after
yeah,
he
but
took
he
the
hasn't.
damage.
He hasn't. Yeah, but he hasn't left it. So the start of next turn, if I.
Well, his turn's not over yet.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So I need Bertrand, Nyx, and Wisp to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Is it on this turn or on the start of our turns?
So when it starts, we're treating this like Spirit Guardians. When it starts, you take the damage, basically. If you end your turn within 10 feet of the wall, you will continue to take damage as well.
So now and at the start of our turn.
No, now at the end of your turn, not the start, at the end.
Okay.
But when it initially comes up, like a wall of fire appears. I mean,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So we roll it
so you've
initially.
technically
Gotcha,
entered it for the first time, and this is what it's kind of like Spirit Guardians. It's the same thing. So yeah, dexterity saving throws, please.
gotcha. I'm gonna just add my d4 on it because we have it. Why not? Might as well use it.
Soft 20.
Soft 20, it's pretty good.
26.
Where's the saving throw on this? And then Wisp, I need a dexterity saving throw too, as well.
I got a natural 1. I got a 5. That's the first one.
Okay.
I
Nick.
have my reaction, but
Well, they hid from you, and
No, this is
No,
fine.
I'm
It's
good.
This is just damage rather than it being like an important thing that's happening.
I guess so. Okay, you can take it.
Alright. Nyx, you take 15 points of fire damage.
Evasion, I don't take anything.
Don't take any. Bertrand, you
Rogues.
take 15 points of fire damage.
Tracked.
And Wisp, you take 30 points of fire damage.
Cleric, no.
Oh!
Nice.
Spirit Guardians is still up. And he... 5, 10... Oh, sorry. 5,
Runs away like a
10,
bitch.
15, 20, 25...
Oh, there's fire there. What are you gonna do?
He will end his turn there.
Isn't that next to the firewall?
no.
The-
If he was here,
the-
it would get him.
Inside.
All the
In-
damage is aimed inside. So when you make a firewall,
Oh.
you choose whether it's outside or inside, and he's chosen for it to go in this direction. So anything outside takes no damage, basically.
All right.
Yeah. So he's fine. That ends the Ultraloth's turn. Is this? Hold on. I think firewall's a concentration spell. It's gotta be. It is,
Absolutely.
yeah. Absolutely it is.
Oh,
Okay.
did the grease ignite, by the way? Between Thaddeus
Is
and...
grease
100%.
flammable?
Oh yeah. Grease fires.
No, it does not catch fire.
Wild.
In fact, it gets more slippery because it's like melted butter now, a little bit more.
That's silly.
You know, that's the actual component, is like pork fat or butter. Alright, that ends the Ultra Lost turn. Nyx, it is now your turn as you are caught in a burning ring of fire.
well, I mean, I'm leaving the ring of fire, so...
Okay.
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay, yep. You just exit out of the ring of fire.
Okay,
You can just go through it like that.
Yeah. It's not solid. It's not like Wall of Ice. Wall of Ice is like a
No,
solid
like
thing.
no damage, no nothing. That's so weird to me.
No, it's how it's
well, you
worded.
take it at... Yeah, they take it at the when it starts and at the end of your turn,
You create
so,
a wall,
I mean...
wall of fire on a solid surface within range, which is the floor. You make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, blah, 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 blah. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage, or half as much on the successful save. One side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall.
Oh.
Oh!
So I imagine...
Within 10
No.
feet of that side or inside... What? Why would it specify 10 feet or the inside? That makes no sense.
Or would it be 10 feet like,
Maybe, because if you change
route?
the other side, it's...
Maybe, yeah, I have no idea. A creature takes the
Yeah.
same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage. Yeah.
Okay, Nyx is like, at this point, she was wondering about getting rid of the poison cloud, but now she's like, the fire thing is probably a little bit more dangerous. One second. So, is there any disadvantage to shoot from inside of the fire out?
Nope. I don't think so.
Okay, because before she leaves the fire, she could always just go over here.
Give
5-10 over this
a
field.
funny little shoot.
Yeah, take a funny little
Oh!
shot at this.
Constitution
What?
save, because you're still within the poison if you do that.
yeah, they just.
Oh,
walk
right,
into it.
okay. True. In that case, she probably wouldn't do that. She probably
Yeah.
know better. There's so many colors on the map, okay?
I know, there's a lot happening right now.
We got yellow, we got orange, red, green. There's brown over there for the grease. So many
Cocktail
colors.
of chaos. And the spiritual weapon in the middle that's just vibing and hanging out.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything with it because it takes bonus action and action to tell people to do things.
I guess she's got to get close then. 5, 10, 15. He is a small creature. Like, does this count as going into the
Yeah,
fire?
because it's the same
Yes.
situation as me over here.
Yeah, it is the same.
Okay. But it's only if I end my turn that I take damage there, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Would
that
count
case...
my question would be, would that count as entering it for the first time again?
Or when you
Right,
left
yeah.
is when you go through it.
Yeah,
I assume
yeah,
that's entering it.
walk like through it like this way, and you never leave it.
Yeah, like walk along the pillar and the column, and then just like...
I'm gonna
Over here.
say no, because... But if it's like you started outside of it and then did that, I would say then you would
No.
have to make a roll. I think that makes more sense.
My understanding is when the description is entering the first time is when you go through the wall. That's entering the wall for the first time.
Yeah.
That's entering the wall. That doesn't mean being inside the ring. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
think that's what it means.
It's dubious, right? Like, the wall spells are cool, but sometimes the wording on them makes a little bit to be desired, you know? But
So many questions.
I'm gonna say no. However, that means the enemy also follows the same
And
rules.
yeah, they can. they
So
can walk,
if
like,
he
around
walks
the
through, he
edge
won't
and
take
stuff.
any damage technically, but you know.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
don't
chat.
worry about it right now.
We'll-
All right. I'm gonna say you take no damage, just because.
They have evasion anyway. They would have made the save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nyx, what are you doing as you charge this thing?
As I come running in, so 5, 10, 15. If I have to go down onto the ground, I will in order
Okay.
to hit him, but otherwise I'll take a pot shot at him with my arrow. But I'm gonna bonus action inside him.
Okay.
23.
Maybe save the d4 for the attack.
I know, I'm holding out.
It's against its deception, right?
Yeah. I'm sure, Fiend? Yeah, I'm totally
That is a
not
soft
deceptive,
20,
right?
so he fails.
Yay! Okay.
I have a K-pop demon hunter stuck in my head.
And then I'll
Fuck.
take
That's how
a
it's done.
bunny-
Done.
dun,
Oh.
dun, dun. funny little
I'm gonna
ceiling
be seeing
pot
that
shot at
tomorrow.
him.
You got it. Go for it. Oh
Oh!
That
my
man's dead.
god!
That
Let's
motherfucker's dead.
go!
Like to see them
Stop
save this
burning my
concentration check.
Friends alive!
Oh my god.
14
Fuck that damage.
piercing.
I don't care. Let's see the crit sneak attack damage. Jesus Christ.
46 sneak attack.
Plus
So they need
20.
like a 20.
So 60,
Three.
60 damage.
He had 59 HP left. As you walk upside down through the fire, exit out, and just lower your bow in the direction of this thing, and it goes. Its eyes begin to glitter with that scandalizing kind of look to it, and you're like, "Fuck you!" And you fire off a shot, striking once in one eye, and then firing off a quick other shot and striking the other eye as it drops to the ground, bubbling away into goo, and the wall of fire disappears.
Well then.
I still think you should take damage for going through
Hurting
fire,
my
but you're not.
friends. And then she skitters on the wall and she looks at that one, she points. You're next.
It jolts as it sees you like, ah!
They ain't over yet.
Alright, Nyx, that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Bertrand, you can
That's
see, but it's still poisonous, so I need a constitution saving throw, please.
It's still stinky.
On it.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
So you take half of 31, which is 15, so you take 15 points of damage.
Math. Got it. And then we're gonna swing. We're swing. A 20 to hit.
20 hits.
15 damage.
15 damage. Ouchies, ouchie.
Second swing.
Slash into him. 20 hits.
15 slashing.
15 slashing, 1 second. He takes the damage.
And ooh,
17. You have your d4.
Oh, true. Thank you. 18.
They're all
18
ones.
is his armor class. You just hit.
Let's
Ooh.
Hey.
14 slashing.
14 slashing. He is still standing strong. You remember these things being quite tough when you fought them last, but he's definitely taken those hits.
It's still
That's-
standing.
That's Bertrand's go.
Alright, that's Bertrand's go. That brings us to the Mezzaloth's turn now.
Oh no.
This poor fucker's out of spells.
Oh no, how sad.
Well, he's out of his first levels. He has a second level still. But,
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
well, I say second level. Levels is kind of irrelevant for these guys.
I know.
Oh, goodness gracious. What do we want to do?
He wants to go home.
You can start with a wisdom saving throw on this guy.
Oh,
That's
right.
true.
Yeah, he is within range. You were so right. Terrible. 4.
27 damage, radiant.
He looks like he's near death's door.
Oh, the Spirit Guardian's doing work.
They really
Yeah, it was a high level
are.
cast.
He is going to use his teleport, which is not a spell. It's a spell-like ability.
Oh.
And he's going to Teleport right here.
Where are you going? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just running away.
Where are they going?
They're just
No,
fucking
they
running
don't.
away.
They
I
don't
think
like
that I think they are going home.
their masters are gone. They're like, fuck this.
The other one,
be here today.
still concentrating on the cloud, is gonna use its action to open this door and is gonna run away.
What? You get back here! You get back here, you son of a bitch!
Okay, Nyx has a lot of speed.
We're not done here. I have yet to finish.
Becky?
That's turn.
What's up?
Nothing.
Funny
Thaddeus. It's
one,
now
please.
your turn.
Yeah. He blinks and then suddenly like the darkness is gone. Like they're all running away. So, now what do we do? And he's just like he's not seeing any targets, and he can't really go past the grease. So I guess that's turn.
All right. Fair
Dodge
enough.
action.
He's just there shrugging like that one meme.
Princess will also take the dodge action. Lionel, it is now your turn. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, buddy.
Saving throw advantage because of poison resistance.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my
maybe.
D4.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe use the D4.
I'm gonna use my D4 for that one. Yeah, it's a 12.
12 succeeds. You take half of 24, so you take 12. Would you take half of that? Would you take 6?
Nice. Always 6. What's up with today?
I don't know. Keeps happening. Alrighty. But it is
Alright.
now your go.
Yeah. Did I get to see them like opening the door and leaving?
Yeah.
What the?
He's running straight to the prince's wife with the Gorgon steed. I don't
Yeah, how-
know.
You guys are
much
fucking around with
further
the
can they
puzzle. You
see?
don't know what's on the other side of the door now.
I don't know what's going on over there.
The scrupulous
Um,
puzzles.
Yeah, you can't
Nah.
say him. He's behind a wall, and you have no idea where the other fucker went. You don't see him either.
I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him.
Forgot to post the map for you, so that way if you want to know what the terrain looks like.
Far.
Dude, all the notes in that big room are insane.
I could. No, I cannot.
Seriously though, how did we manage this? Even without divine intervention, miracles can happen.
Shield.
I love your Durgar Prince. He's a wizard.
Yeah.
I cannot get to them. Like I cannot block their way, or I cannot
fine.
hit them from here.
Alright. The speedsters will get him.
Okay.
The speed. So do we just continue on with the puzzle, or
The
he
puzzle's
just
done.
stands-
The
What I
puzzle
could
is
do-
how do we catch up and kill them?
Weirdo guy next door, first chatter, says speed is key.
Speed.
No, there's nothing I can do right now. It's
Alright, you end your turn?
that's my turn.
Top of the turn or a wisp is now your turn. I need you to make a constitution saving throw, buddy.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me the damage.
You take half of 30, which is 15.
Alright.
This cloud kill has been the MVP of this fucking fight right now for the
There's,
enemy side.
Some running as you see them get on all fours into backseat dash.
Okay.
Hello!
As you move there, I will reveal because you have dark vision.
Yep.
You see the other fucker
You!
right there.
You.
I'm gonna guiding bolt that guy.
Okay.
Kill him.
Let's see. What other spells do I have left? Yeah, we can upcast this a little bit. Cheeky upcast.
For funsies.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
Okay.
Oh, 18.
18 is his armor class. You just hit.
Nah.
That
Come
is
on, MVP.
Look at the
That is
Look at the damage on
33
the-
points of damage.
look at the 46 on the bottom one.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
damn.
god! Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
6,
good
6,
damage.
6, 6. Jesus. So that's gonna be. Sorry, that was 33 points of damage. He has to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw to maintain his cloud kill. That is, he's gonna pass with an 18, unfortunately. So the cloud kill is still
That's-
up, and he is also still
That
up.
is.
That is
You
your
know,
turn.
bonus action. Let's move my mace 20 feet this way. Come
Okay.
on, mace, you can do it.
Womp, 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 womp.
We're next to Lionel.
You can
Whoa.
hit Lionel at that distance. You're within melee.
Hey, come on. Hey, hold on.
Choose not to.
Alright. Alright, that ends your turn, Wisp.
Yeah.
Alright, Nyx, it is now your turn.
So I get advantage with Guiding Bolt,
Yep.
right?
You do, yes.
Is it going to explode in the middle of the road?
Hey, how you doing?
27 hits.
And because I get advantage,
Yeah.
Sneak
you
attack
get
goes off.
attack. So that's 39.
39.
Dead. Gone.
Let's
Bubbles
go.
away.
Nice.
And as he does, Bertrand, you can breathe easy as the fart cloud disappears.
this one guy left. Nyx turns around to look at him. She points at him and puts the thumb across her neck.
Oh my god.
Alright. That ends your turn?
Yeah, could I just? Is the folks still out here?
You don't see the lady anymore, they left, but you do see the Zords, so they're like eating coins, and they look over, and they see the guy die, and they're like, damn, and they go back to eating.
Dinner
Damn.
though.
Nyx just kind of nods, like, okay, yeah, cool.
And this guy bubbles away into goo and disappears.
Actually,
Chased and
I have
executed him.
I
Dude,
have my bonus action. But
I wish the dwarves were there. You wanna know why?
Just
Because from their
seeing what
perspective,
happens.
it's like, well, you are gonna go in there and probably die. We go in there, and then a demon walks away like running for his life and explodes.
This guy, Nyx can move still with her bonus action. I don't know. Might stay so that way if he tries to run, Nyx can kind of keep an eye out the
Alright.
door.
You got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that ends your turn, Nyx.
It does in fact end my turn.
Alright, Bertrand, it is now your turn.
All right,
Bertrand.
Bertrand is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to move and then use an action to dash.
Okay.
There's not really a bonus action that would make sense for him to do, so that will be his turn.
Alrighty, that ends Bertrand's turn. It is now the Mezzalof's turn.
Wisdom saving throw.
Where are you
He
going?
runs to escape into the room that's empty.
Yeah,
Oh
wisdom
no, it's
saving
empty.
throw. He rolled a natural one. He's fucking dead. He's
30
gone.
damage.
Ah! He gets ripped apart by spiritual snow leopards. Thus ending
Oh, they're
The
so
leopard's
cute.
feeding his face party.
combat.
Everyone just chases these fucking Mezzalofs to like execute him, and Matthias is just here trying to. What am I gonna do with this? He just looks at
You
the
know,
giant grease
Zoro
pile in
trying to
front of him.
climb up the grease hill at Usopp's Island where he keeps falling down. That's you trying to get past it, like flying on the ground.
Okay, hold on, I got it. He slips. Okay, I got it. He slips. Okay, I got it. He slips. God damn it,
All
please.
it was like leave and then just piss his pants. What happened,
It's not
man?
piss, it's grease. Hey, listen,
You
I
just grease
contributed.
yourself.
Well, I would have done more if I had actual spells. At least I stopped that one. Now, how do we get rid of this? Just gonna try and predigitation.
What, the grace after 10 minutes or so?
As you try and prestidigitation it, it doesn't go away.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, grease goes away after a certain
After
amount
about
of time.
a minute, it disappears.
There he goes.
Well, there you go.
I want to see him try though.
Okay, well. Okay, well. That was annoying.
Guys, gather up a bit. Just gonna give you a little top up.
I
a
think
little
you
heal.
need to pop up.
I need a rest, that's what I need. I have
Should we just
nothing.
take a short rest? Like gather onto the steps and take a short rest?
I think I'm gonna need more than that because I have literally nothing left.
I don't know how that works because technically we haven't fought enough for a long rest, but you definitely have.
How do we solve this?
How do we solve this?
What a
Because
conundrum.
you missed our long rest from last time, so you have all the
Hey, look.
beholders and everything still stacked up.
Look, whenever I poof away, it only lasts like 5 seconds to me. Like this is
Well, that's a-
like this has been happening really, really fast.
It's
Look at it.
never 5 seconds.
It was like a full 12 hours.
5 seconds to me.
Yeah, it's like a whole week.
It has been a week before, huh?
Yeah, it has.
Well, if I,
Kind of
if I had
inconvenient.
any semblance of the powers of wild magic, I would certainly know that just to avoid this. But
Called
oh,
wild
wow.
magic for a reason. It's wild.
You guys all heal for 21,
Anyway,
including Princess.
I will say this, if you guys want to take a long rest, you can do so in this chamber, now that the threat has been eliminated.
Maybe we should
Very
do that, 'cause
generous of you.
I will
Thaddeus
say,
is pretty spent.
as you guys begin your descent to the lower floor,
wait, we didn't check this room though.
We did.
It's-
It did.
It was just like a
Oh.
tunnel. It's tunnel,
Yeah,
not,
it's just
not
tunnel.
this.
The
But
secret
what-
tunnel.
But what's beyond the tunnel?
It
So
doesn't
true.
matter.
It could be anything.
Yeah,
It could even be a boat.
my boat. I always wanted one. But we're long resting, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine. Are we long resting kind of like as we're going down the steps and descending? Or...
I'd say you
That's
stay
how
up
it works.
here and you do it,
Yeah.
Okay.
because there's like this room here that's like really safe.
The empty room.
But wait, then if we go down and we level up, I don't get to put my new spells in my book unless we long rest.
Well, we are long resting.
No, but but we only level up when
I'm
we go
sure
down.
if you ask really nicely, Monty will let you do that.
Level up.
Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
because if
Yeah.
we don't. Okay.
So you guys get a long rest. I'm throwing you such a bone right now. You guys are getting a long rest, and you guys level up to level 17. The only reason I'm giving you your level is because you guys are heading down the stairs right after this.
Yeah.
That's our
Yeah.
agreement here.
That is the stipulation. We have to go
Yes.
downstairs.
You
and
have to go
Because
down
my
the
problem
stairs.
was-
So
My problem was going to be, I long rest and then I go down, I level up, I don't get to have any spells. It's like no, that's not.
while you guys are leveling up, I just need to read something really fast because
Yes.
You know, stay into the
17,
floor, this thing
baby!
explodes and
level
attacks them.
17, you guys.
Yippee!
What does my shit increase for?
I forgot my creature type is sad.
So my creature type is cat.
It was really funny because during the Pathfinder game, Zoran went to my sheet to go like check something just to help me out, and he goes, "I love that your race is dog, your nationality is dog, your gender is dog, and your languages is dog." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me."
Do you have a
That's
sub race?
you.
My sub race is snow.
I think it was dog. Everything was dog. I just filled it all in as dog.
Dog. Holy shit! Did my spell save just increase?
Oh yeah, my sub race is
Yeah.
depressed.
Proficiency bonus went up this level, so
Yep.
that's
Oh!
That means I can include Princess in the bond now.
hooray!
My spell
proficiency
save
bonus!
DC is 20. Holy shit!
Hey yo.
But that means the guys that we fight will also have a very high DC.
I
so
know,
keep that
but
in
it's so crazy. I've never seen it that high. I know it's kind of worthless, but still.
Ooh. Oh man, I don't really have much this level, but I get something really useful next one.
Getting 9th level spells isn't big.
I mean, that's pretty big.
I mean, I'll take your extra 9 of spell if you don't want it.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Alright.
Wait, Monty, can I just like hold on? I'm just gonna say the name of the spell, and that's it.
Oh. DM it to me. Please DM it to me.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Draco.
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 Yeah.
Jason.
Yippee!
Do I need to give us water this session? I don't think I do, because we filled up at the thing.
Thaddeus might need to.
Do you need water, Thaddeus?
Oh, he can go for some, yeah.
Alright. Just, that means I might as well top up everyone else's water canteens while we're at it,
We
so...
topped off when we were
Yeah,
at,
but we'll be using one in the morning, and I can top it up,
true.
like, immediately.
Yeah, okay.
I just need to know if I need to write off that spell slot or not, basically. I also need to have it prepared, which means I have to lose this.
Are we gonna write our own ration off, or one of the ones that you and Bertrand are holding?
Well, I mean, if I'm casting create food and drink, then you
Oh,
don't
right,
need to
food
write off
and
any
drink,
rations.
Cool, right, cool.
What am I losing?
Really?
Really?
That's really fucking dumb. Why? Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just stupid shit.
I'm losing Cure Wounds because I can't pick anything else, and I've got better healing spells than that anyway.
Start switching up a few things. Chain lightning I should keep. That's pretty clutch.
Yeah, it's really hard picking our spells, right, Bertrand?
I know.
I feel like you should keep scatter, but like I've never used it.
Dude, I'm in the same spot as you. I have it, and we never use it.
Okay, if one of us keeps it, then like one of us can like change it on theirs.
The thing is, I benefit from it the most because of conjuration stuff. The issue is we never get to use it. There's no moment when we get to use it.
What does it do?
It teleports
It's
a
like
lot
ready-
of creatures
Oh,
Yeah.
to another spot.
I get
Okay,
it,
well if
scatter.
it's beneficial for you to use it, then I'll switch it
Scatter!
into something else. Yeah.
It's just every single time we are being an encounter, it's either really close or we are way too far apart.
Yeah.
One day we'll need it. We'll need to scatter.
Scatter.
Yeah, we're entering stupid territory.
Well, I'm gonna take this
I
chance
am
to
done.
feed them a water bottle, so I'll be right back.
Also, Bracky, I sent you an image I think you'll enjoy.
Oh yeah, let's go look at this shit. That's amazing. That shit is great.
It's such a quick turnaround.
It's
Oh
a
yeah, let
really
me look
good
at
image.
the fuck, yeah.
It's
I
glorious.
love that one. It got ruined when they showed it. I don't need to know what this creature looks like. You ruined it by making it visible.
Fuck it, I'll pick up sunbeams, like just to get some more like damage spread. Or like elemental spread.
Oh god damn it! It is.
Guess I'll fill up my water BRB.
I think I should be good
whoa,
for the
whoa,
most
whoa, whoa,
part.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Nobody look, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. I'm so
I'm looking at my
sorry.
spells.
What the fuck? Why did it do that?
Oh.
What the fuck? That's... I was touching something on a different level. Why did it do that?
Whack. Also, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll take a break here too as well.
Okay. I'm trying to choose which spells to get rid of. Because I cannot prepare all the ones I want.
My level up was pretty simple. I gave myself some life. I changed the thing to level 17, so it automatically upped my proficiency bonus, and then I just gave myself one new ability.
Yeah, I gave myself health and then 2 more uses of 2 different things. That's it.
Yeah, so easy when you're not a magic folk.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay.
So theoretically, Monty, could those guys have just kept summoning more of each other onto
Yeah,
the
it's
battlefield?
they have like a summoning ability, but only certain ones can summon others. So higher strength guys can summon more guys, basically. One sweet girl, 200 bits, Monty. Why are cats so expensive? $300 USD in 3 days because of a slightly infected scratch that decided to become an abscess. It's medications, man. Pets are expensive. That's part of having them.
Don't talk to me about expensive pets.
Yeah, I was gonna
know
say
all
you're
too much
the
about
one
it.
who's had to deal with the most.
But Tinto's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
The healthiest, most expensive little guy. Yeah, my parents are calling him the $6,000 cat right now, so they're pretty much like he's cost about $1,000 per year he's been alive, you know?
He's just a little guy.
I'm just a funny little guy.
Guy.
I'm gonna get rid of this spell. I never use it. Fucking god damn it. I feel so bad. I picked up so many like funny little spells I wanted to use and I never get the chance to use them.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
But then
It's
there
just
will
every
be
single
that
time we
moment
go
where
into...
you're gonna want them.
The thing is, shit, it has happened before. We went into an area with statues, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use the statues, and then I didn't have the spell ready. And then we go to another area, and there are no objects that I can use. It's like, god damn it, nothing. Hurts every time.
Every time. I know, that moment you pick a spell that never gets used and it's like a utility spell and then it finally pops in, it's like such a great moment. You're like, oh my gosh, I used it. Like, Monty knows, but I actually prepared the spell, Lehman's Tiny Hut in one of our campaigns, and
Don't
it
talk
actually
to
came
me.
in
Don't
handy.
fucking talk to me.
Also, I'm back with Pepsi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I also am back.
What flavor Pepsi?
Just Pepsi.
Pepsi? Oh, fair enough.
Peebus.
Evis.
Pep.
Yep.
So I wake up and immediately cast 4 spells. No, wait. 3.
Eyes
Well,
fire
aid.
open as you start casting.
Create food and water.
And then 2 aids.
What's the other spell?
Aid and aid.
Oh, right, you have to cast it
Bonus
twice.
Do we-
HP.
Question: do we use one of our rations and water?
No.
Nope. I
Okay.
refill you completely to full as well, because Thaddeus missed out when we restocked at the camp,
Got it.
so I had to cast for them. So might as well all benefit from it.
Okay.
You can cast ritual spells even if they're not prepared, right? I can't
I
remember.
think so.
I'm gonna look it up.
I think if you're a wizard, you have to have the spell book to cast them unless they're prepared. But I think you don't have to have them prepared. You can just ritual cast them. You can't regular cast them, though, is the thing.
Yeah, ritual cast, which takes time.
Other classes like druids and clerics must have the spell prepared to cast it as ritual.
Oh.
Yeah, wizards can't get to cheat that because even if they don't have it like memorized at that moment, you can just look it up in your book.
Okay.
That makes sense to me.
Pull out my map
Probably
and then I
depends
can
on
get
DM
up,
to DM
grab
too.
a snack,
I think I
and
let my
should be
players
good.
just kind of, my family just do it.
I got a whole extra 6 points of HP, everyone.
I know,
Yep.
me too.
I got 10 more. Gonna BRB one more time. Just gonna grab like a bag of chips or something.
Son of a gun.
I'm still grabbing a snack, so we still have time.
Yeah, that's why I said I was gonna do it.
Yeah, Bracky's got to go. Like,
So yeah, Brecky's got places
20
to
minutes ago.
fucking be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Can I just ask, Zan, how much health does Bertrand have right now?
a lot. Well, right now he has 147 because he's pretty beat up.
Yeah, but
No,
I mean
you're
total.
long
We're
resting,
doing a
so-
long rest. What's your new total?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's
total.
right. We totally are long resting.
Yeah, heal up.
181.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, you have so much health.
you're so thick.
You're almost
actually,
double
let
my
me check to
health.
see
That's
what-
crazy.
Oh, Thaddeus is at 155. Damn.
What's your con at? How do you have so much health?
Con is like 16. With a +9 saving throw.
But I think you have tough, don't you? You have like a extra HP.
Yeah, he does.
feat.
Yeah.
Like Bertrand also has tough.
Tiff.
I have 112.
12. Even you have more than Nyx does.
How much con do you have?
I only have one. But
Oh,
I'm
that
at
explains it.
108.
Bertrand.
I
has
saw-
18
oh.
con.
For 4 points. Oh, woohoo!
I know, but my health only goes up by 6 each time.
You're not
so
even.
I'm like,
You're not even in the battlefield half the time.
I go into
You're
the
hidden in
battlefield more
darkness.
than you.
I've been flanking.
Yeah, only because you want to get a toe or a finger off
Oh,
of Bertrand.
You don't know well, sure.
You're
It's
just
not
waiting
gonna
for that
happen, we
natural one swing where you come in and you chop Bertrand by accident.
Yeah, you keep trying to roll natural ones so that you accidentally got a critical ones.
Damn it, I'm a halfling, I forgot.
Ugh. I'm back.
Come back.
Back.
Does anybody else
Welcome.
need any more time?
That was one of the fastest level ups I've ever had.
I think Boo is the one that's missing.
No, I've been here.
I could still hear
Here.
Boo sometimes.
Ah.
So I think we're all here then.
Okay.
Eve! No, Eve is not here. Right, he
He's
went to
still
get
grabbing a bag of chips. Which I assume he meant to say crisps.
crisps.
Like to Boo, yeah, don't worry, I'm a replacement Boo if necessary.
Shit could replace any of us, to be fair.
Not hard.
We all suck.
We're all replaceable. Cries.
Not you. Just us.
Hey,
You
we're
just say
bathroom
that
boys
'cause
for a
you-
reason.
You just say that because you don't want to have to make naps.
True.
True.
I'm not dealing with that shit, you crazy?
Oh, yeah, no, the train tracks on this one, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm just thinking of the maps you're gonna have to make for like full-on world exploration in in the next world.
Nah. I don't know. I don't know if that's happening.
I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. You guys are in your
It's
own.
it's not like we'll need maps for directions next time, right? We'll be fine.
Nah. Oh my god.
I guess that decides it. Whoever's the ranger has to do the maps.
Oh,
All right.
not it.
We're all back.
Not it.
I guess so. Boo.
Yeah, I've been here.
Yeah, just making sure. Zen.
I never left.
Okay, we good.
All right.
Yeah.
As you
What, did I
guys
poop away again?
enjoy a long rest and a level up for your efforts, you are now level 17.
I wish for Titus to die. No. No. No.
I wish for Thaddeus to be a wizard.
Inspiration gained.
Wait,
if
can
you
you
don't have it.
can you counter wish with a wish?
I don't know.
I wish Uno reverse.
I wish.
Again,
I wish
Wishes-
no you.
wishes allow you to access essentially any spell in a way,
Yeah.
but it comes at a cost.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Arcturia didn't care about the cost.
Why would
Sure
she?
didn't, and she's totally well adjusted and normal now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm
She's having a
Yeah.
great time.
He's so normal.
sure she's not mad at us about what we did on her floor. Or,
Oh, she's fine. At this point, she probably has another phylactery.
Can they do that? Can they get another phylactery?
Yeah.
We don't
That's
know how
very
long
good.
it takes, though.
I don't think it's that long, sadly.
I think it
Like-
depends.
Like, I think my DM brain goes into motion, right? I'm pretty sure it's not that long.
Nah, to get another phylactery, she needs one of Bertrand's toes.
That's what lying on
Hers are basically unobtainable.
impossible.
Yes.
I've been trying for months.
I just assumed that you killed the phylactery and, that was it. They
No.
only get one.
You only get one.
You only get one. It's not fair. They should be able to. We had to find a mimic to eat that.
Mm-hmm. You're looking for the word fair in the life of a lich. Nothing's fair against them.
Wasn't the mimic that ate it like a boat with legs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Quite literally my favorite mimic I've ever seen.
A literal
I,
boat.
I miss that guy.
My favorite dude.
We still have him. He's on our floor, I think.
I
Yeah.
miss my Scrublo.
There are so many little scrunglows that Monty has fucking portrayed in this game that I'm like, fuck, I wish they were just permanently around us. I miss Jibber and Jabber.
Oh,
It's
Jibber
like-
and Jabber.
I think
my
about
boy.
them every day.
Flash
like our
cuts to them
floor
just
Wherever I go, I
fishing
hear
in their
their
little
voice.
river, just catching little fish.
I love that
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
we gave them a nice home again. We cleaned it up for them, so they're enjoying their best life now. No, but I'm curious: is the mimic just being used as a garbage
They're
disposal
feeding
for like the
chunks of meat
adventurers?
to it. You told them to feed chunks of meat. You had like a bunch of like ogre pieces that you'd been feeding it.
Yeah, and I mean it's a good garbage disposal for all the monsters on other
Food.
floors.
Yeah, when you think about it.
Yeah. Just a fun little guy.
You have a mimic. You have your giant fuck off snail.
Yeah. Don't
We still have
forget
that beholder,
beholder
tapestry.
tapestry.
Yeah, that's
That we
right. You
need
have the
to fix.
beholder tapestry too.
Which I'm terrified, by the way, because we can do it now. We can actually help that beholder.
Mhm.
But it's a
We also have
beholder.
We also have an army of flumps.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, an army of a bunch of like the depressed creatures.
We have quite the collection going on that floor.
I'm gonna send all the Garys.
We're gonna gather all the warriors.
So what's up, guys? What's up?
Wait for
Feeling
Monty,
much
yeah?
better and
I'm
refreshed.
here. I'm waiting for you guys.
Oh.
We're
I
on
said
you.
you guys take a long rest and you level up. What do you do now?
They're already there.
I end it all. Oh,
Yeah, we head down the stairs.
Alright.
down, 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 down the river. Down, down.
Ooh. I need some appropriate music here. Hold on.
I wish to get my deck back. My
First.
gold deck.
Time for some industrial fare.
Bye bye, spiritual weapon.
Why?
What is this? Hold on.
It did one swing and it missed.
Man, have spiritual weapons ever done anything good in any campaign? I don't mean this one. I mean like in general.
It's done its fair share.
Sure. We'll do this. We'll see if this works. If it's not, I'll
It
change
always
it.
worked really well for me in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, honestly, spiritual weapons.
Well, yeah, but
was-
Baldur's Gate 3 is more fun when it comes to those terms.
Well, spiritual weapon could be destroyed in
Like
Baldur's Gate 3.
In,
It's got a health bar and everything.
So,
Yeah, it
in
does.
Bo-
I'm pulling you over to this screen for now.
oh boy.
Mysterious screen.
As you begin to descend down, the dwarven stonework gives way to familiarity. Nyx, Lionel, and Thaddeus, as you descend down this spiraling staircase that feels endless. For anyone who's played Final Fantasy VII, the staircase up the Shinra building is pretty apt. What was once dwarven stonework gives way to Waterdavian stonework.
Huh.
It was a Waterdavian family that was down here.
No, the worst part is there's no Sunderbrook.
As you descend further and further, the architecture suggests that of a manor or mansion, not the Undermountain.
Oh.
I gotta grab your guys' tokens here.
Went to a haunted house.
Don't worry, I've played
As you descend deeper down, Princess, aw, seems very nervous.
Oh, are you good?
Are you okay?
What's wrong,
Aw,
princess?
aw.
Do you want to keep going? Do you want to stay back?
Princess
We could maybe-
seems too nervous to leave you, but also frightened for what lies ahead.
That's not a good sign.
You guys be extra careful with Princess. We might have to. Get her
North
off.
middle, kind of.
North, middle, I see us.
Kind of. I was
That's
right
nice.
there.
since they seem so nervous, I'm gonna preemptively put up my bond on everyone.
There you go.
Hey, Thaddeus, you still got that one? The detect magic one?
It would be Dawn, wouldn't it? Like,
After a long rest, it gets charges back, right?
You have to roll a d3.
yeah, it should. Let me just like roll d3. C. I get 2 charges back.
Okay.
Get that up. I'm gonna need it.
Right. He's gonna do a little wand wave and just like use a charge.
Okay. As you
Range
cast
is
30 feet, I believe.
Oh.
Or 20 feet, I can't remember.
it's just the like standard for detect magic, so I believe it's 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Shout out to First Chatter, Sir Turd of Bottom, saying, "Have a wonderful day and may your farts be dry." Thanks, man.
Those first-time chatters, man, they're built different.
As you cast Detect Magic, Thaddeus, there's almost a mist of magic around you. As it churns and spills like smoke. Twirls of spirals turn into eyeballs. Where trails of smoke collide, you see teeth. Something is here.
Oh, lovely. The horrors. Why did I not expect that? Be on your guard, everyone. I think we're in danger.
Does something know we're here?
I would say that. There's definitely something here. I can't really tell what, but... You know, considering our track record, that's usually not good.
Can Nyx roll a perception check to see if she hears anything?
Go for it.
Oh, natural 20. Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
You hear the flickering of flames and these little noises that you can't quite place.
I hear like small noises, almost like little gasps or wisps of sound. Kind of like a little
Oh
Well.
boy.
Off we go.
Right.
What do my eyes
Right,
do?
detection group on the front, and I'll stay within
How do I add,
15 feet of you guys.
how do I add the 30 feet on Thaddeus?
I can do it.
The aura, yeah.
Height, moments, and aura.
Is it 30 feet or 20 feet?
What did
Detect magic is 30, right?
It doesn't give a range on the actual thing. It just says it uses detect magic.
I'm gonna click it for you.
Yeah, just can you click it for me?
And detect magic.
30 feet. Okay.
Yep, 30 feet.
Phew, there we go.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay, so before we go any further, I just went up to the Lich notes. This is called the Shadow Dusk Hold.
The Shadow Dusks were a water deviant family driven into exile.
Hmm.
It says that they are forever tainted by the corruptions of the far realm. Where apparently scary stuff, like, Cthulhu level stuff is there.
Cause of what?
What?
I don't know, I
What the
wrote down
hell
the
is a
far realm as
Cthulhu?
like Cthulhu stuff, extremely insane beyond stuff. Entities may turn or may be star spawn.
Hmm.
Or corruption.
Right, I remember those now. Okay. Yeah, we're dealing with some powerful psychic power, so we're gonna have to be careful.
What do you know about star spawn?
I thought I rolled about this before. I didn't get much information other than being from the far plains, I think.
It's unknowable. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
unknowable.
Yeah, it's the unknowable in a way. It's the staring into the abyss and the abyss that stares back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting until my companions move because they have the auras around them.
Come on, detect magic.
Nyx, as
Move.
Height, moments, and aura. Let's go.
you find yourself in extremely large space, Nyx. You hear those noises, and you see spectral images of various servants and adventurers wearing gear not too dissimilar to your own selves, fading in and out of view like phantom ghosts.
So
You
are they just
see-
all over the space?
Just in and out like an ocean, like the churning waves of an ocean. You see things coming in and out. To the south, you see a statue depicting a well-dressed human.
Statue.
Any other features just besides well-dressed human?
Handsome, well-dressed, yeah. They look to be life-size, potentially.
No insignias or anything on it?
You'd have to get close to check.
Okay.
Come on, Thaddeus. Lionel. Let's go see.
Right. Oh god, the statue, not again.
Any magic, Thaddeus?
Does anything pick up?
No magic. At the base of the statue, it reads Desmere Shadow Dusk.
And that's in common?
Yep. I mean, it's a name, so it could be, you know.
Yeah.
It appears to be
You can
written in
never know.
common.
I may have missed. What's the lighting situation like in here?
Very lit. There's
Okay.
sconces across the wall. It looks, you are standing in a Water Davian house right now.
Interesting.
It's like a mausoleum almost.
This is rather nice, I'd say.
It's better than bleeding walls.
Oh
He
yes,
shakes
most
off the
definitely.
boots again.
If anything, this is quite familiar.
I feel unsettled here, though.
Princess is following, but her ears are pinned back.
Oh.
Should I check out the statue or leave it for now?
Check it. You might as well. I'm gonna keep close to you.
Okay.
Perception check or investigation? check, Monty?
Investigation.
Roll my d4, just because I have it. 21.
As you look around the statue, it is just a statue.
We're in here anyways. Zunderbrook.
As you say Zunderbrook, nothing happens.
Oh.
Can I perception check the rest of the room?
You don't need to perception check.
Alright.
As you enter into the space, your feet echoing in the large cavernous chamber, I will reveal more to you. Nobody move. Everyone stay where you are.
I'm moving.
Right.
You see, flying out from behind the pillars, come several large tendrilled creatures
Oh.
with beaks
Oh.
growing out of brains that make up the bulk of their body. And I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh.
Lovely.
Yep. There's the horrors.
The horrors beyond my comprehension.
I mean, I can comprehend them quite well. They're right there.
15.
11.
Natural one.
No, no, Bert, no.
I mean, Lionel's within...
I'm just trying to see if it works on initiative rolls.
It might not, I don't know.
When an ally can see within 30 feet of you, rolling a 1 on d20 for an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can see you react.
I don't think these are any of those.
Yep.
Initiative is a weird, not any of those.
Yeah, it's not,
Yeah,
not
it's
any
a
of
weird
those.
area of its own category.
Alright, give me 5 seconds here. I need to write down some stuff here.
I could re-roll my own initiative, but not yours. Because for me,
Yeah,
it's
that's
any
just a
anyone.
regular anyone, yeah.
Mhm. Think about it this way: you're going to be the first in the turn of the second round.
One way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that I'm last. I just skipped my first turn, and I'm actually first after that.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I am first after all of you guys.
Yeah.
Just to remember now, my bond's range is now 60 feet that you can use your reaction to
Oh,
take damage for people now instead of
that
30.
increased?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Also,
Hell yeah!
Also, if you take damage for someone, you get resistance to the damage.
But it does take
Mm.
your reaction to do it, so.
Yes,
And
that
you
is
do
the
still
trade-off.
have to see them, right? Because
Yeah,
last
you have
time
to be
I
able to
thought
see
you were
them.
behind a pillar, so.
Yep.
Right now everybody's kind of in view, but
Alright.
60 feet like that. Oh, that's a good range, actually.
Range. Just
Alrighty, let me roll for the enemies here. A good middle.
These aren't like their pets, right? Killing them won't, like, offend them or anything, right?
We've already trespassed. We're screwed already.
Yeah, we're already past that.
Is it really trespassing when
Yes.
it's like the entrance to an explorer?
I mean, it's not like it was locked.
Now we had to go through here.
Thaddeus. Yes. Oh, poor Bertrand.
He's first of the next round, is what we're saying.
Jesus Christ, Princess. Okay, Princess is going after Nyx.
Oh, good job, Princess.
Roll the 19. Alright. As Nyx, you watch as these tentacled-brained creatures make their way from around the pillar, their
Bitter.
tentacles writhing beneath them as they seem to be flying in your direction.
Cool. Can I insight this one? It'll at least tell me if they're hostile.
Sure, go for it.
24.
24. As you look and you kind of read their thoughts, they are hostile, but you feel a weird headache as you think about it.
Okay.
You succeed with your
Okay.
check.
They're hostile, but they're kind of giving me a headache. It's really weird.
I mean, I heard the word hostile, so
Chat is posting
Hostile.
bananas.
yeah.
Banana.
Yeah, banana.
They bananaed
going.
us.
Yeah. Okay, next we'll attempt to shoot at that one.
Alright, go for it.
22.
22 absolutely hits.
Alright. 9 piercing.
9 piercing.
Now, check this out. He's got insightful fighting on him, so now
Oh, yeah.
I get to add another additional 3d6 on top of the 9d6.
Christ.
That's I didn't even roll that great. No, 39
Shut
though.
up.
Yeah.
39.
48 damage.
This thing, you strike it with an arrow, cracking its beak, sending it flying backwards. It bounces before it slowly lolls itself up, a font of blood rushing out where its mouth was. It's still alive, but it looks terrible.
I had which?
Alright, that ends your turn, Nyx.
Yeah. I mean, I was over here.
It is Princess's turn. Princess is just gonna go back here and just take the dodge action.
Smart.
Alright, Lionel, it is now your turn.
Oh, come on. That's too far.
He's speaking in tongues!
Oh, I need to count.
The language of the
The
gods.
counter.
D&D involves a lot of counting.
I could. I just got rid of my fucking. Why did I do that? Why did I do it? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Sacrificing spells for other spells, it doesn't work.
Racky, we're proud of you.
I'm gonna hold my action.
All
I'm gonna
right.
hold my action, and once they get within range of me, I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost to the first one
Okay.
that gets close.
You got it.
So within 60 feet of me, bam, shoot.
You got it. All right. It is now the enemy's turn.
The enemies.
The enemies. You see approaching from the left.
How dare they?
Another one.
More of these creatures.
And they come in
Pickles.
singing, be our guest.
Yeah, it's just their intricate, welcome song. We just have to wait for
This
the
one
musical.
rushes forward and it triggers your held action, Lionel.
Ray of frost. Yeah.
18
18
hits.
to hit. Yeah.
20
For 20 cold damage.
Easy math. As you hit
It
this
is
thing,
move-
I would say
That's not
because you
good.
reduce its, you remove its movement by 10, right?
Yes.
So I'd say it gets there. It's still within your range, I believe. Yeah.
Yes. Because I would have shot it by the time he got like here.
Yeah. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one begins to approach you.
So close.
10, 15, 20,
I am
just
so glad you
standing
didn't get
there,
close. I'm so glad you didn't get
menacingly.
close.
20, 25, 30. This one rapidly approaches here.
No, wait, hold on.
20,
Wait!
30. This one gets here. As they just all
Damn it.
rush in like flies on a corpse. That
Which one
ends-
was the one that I incited? Is that the one in...
This one right here is
Okay.
very injured. It's like leaving a trail of viscera and blood as it just sloppily drags its tentacles on the ground, making its way towards you. That ends the creature's turn. Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Okay, I think you're getting a bit too close over there. Hold on one moment. Just gonna.
Measure from corner when you do circles.
Right. Is that the corner? Yeah, let's just do good old reliable. Level 3 fireball, please.
Level 3 fireball, you got it. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah! I see 2 2s and a 1, so I'm gonna empower that.
First one got an 18, so it just passes. Before you reroll the die, just let me finish my saving throws, please.
Of course.
Second one fails. Third one fails. So the one immediately to the north of you succeeds. The other two fail. So we have 24. You're re-rolling
2 2s and a 1.
2 2s and a 1, so you're removing 5. So it's gonna be 19 plus whatever you roll here with 3d8.
Rolling. 12.
Additional 12. So that's gonna be 31 points. The one that was already shot by Nyx explodes into viscera.
Yeah.
Yeah!
This one succeeded, so it takes half of 31, which means it takes 15 points of damage. One sec, I gotta do weird math. Alright. And then this one takes the full 31 points. As a raucous explosion flies out, you smell burning brain and cerebral fluid in the air as these things continue their pursuit in your direction.
Bertrand gets strangely hungry.
And while magic goes off before he moves, that's
Good.
a nothing. He moves over here.
Alright,
That's
you
the end
move
of his
over
turn.
That ends your turn. That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Let's keep it simple with the Sacred Flame on the one that took the full damage.
You got it.
DC 17, Dex save.
Quick save, you got it.
horrors beyond my comprehension. You're
Soft 20, unfortunately.
That's fine.
This thing shifts like almost like a jellyfish in the water out of the way and avoids taking your sacred flame damage.
Gotcha. I'm gonna run up alongside Thaddeus, so there's less focus drawn up on them, hopefully. You know what? I'll go even further. I'll go to here.
Alright, you got it.
Yeah.
What a hero! What a hero!
Alright, Wiz, that ends your turn.
Yep.
Bertrand, it is now your turn.
Okay. Bertrand is going to move. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to use this action to move to here. I
Okay.
think he's going to dash in, equipping his blade as he runs, but that will be his turn.
Alright, that ends Bertrand's turn. Start of the turn order. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Now my turn. Okay.
Goblin.
Oh, Goblin wants to have a turn too, it sounds like. Okay.
Sounds like she
I'm
pooped.
gonna insight
About that
this
time.
guy over here.
That guy over there, you got it.
Yeah, my previous incited one kind of blew up, so
27.
20.
As you insight this one, what is this, Nyx? It loves you. It hates you. It loves you, but it hates you. And you
And it's
feel
cold.
a pain in your eye.
Guys, I don't. Trying to read its emotions is hurting my brain.
Oh, just stop trying to read into these things. They're weird, stupid jellyfish.
Your check passes,
But
though.
this is how I fight it. I know no other way of life.
When you insight
No empathy.
them, I'm gonna mark him with this broken skull thing, just to, like,
Keep track.
yeah, just keep
Close
track.
your heart to them.
That's not my broken skull, though, right? Just theirs.
We'll see.
Next, you need to fight better. Close your heart to them.
Close my heart to them. 26.
26 hits.
13 piercing. Plus 53
Christ.
sneak attack.
That's dead. Yeah, dead. You shoot it, and it smears against the ground.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop reading their brains, but I'm not gonna be able to do as much damage.
Shoot the ones that are yours.
And I'll end her turn.
Alright, that ends your turn. That brings us to Princess, who's going to take the dodge action. Lionel, it is now your turn.
I'm so concerned that Princess is getting turns now. A full-on fledged
It's just
turn.
if they're like in combat, we don't have anywhere safe to put them.
Yeah.
That's how we've always done it. We just have the past couple of fights. There's been no safe room.
Which one of these two look the most damaged?
I think it was this one.
No, it's the other one.
Oh damn it.
Okay, I'll shoot the most damaged
This
one.
one looks the most hurt.
Ray of Frost!
25
25.
hits.
Yeah, for 15 cold damage.
Cold damage. As they take the cold damage, it's part of their... Talk about a brain freeze. Some of their skull begins to freeze over.
Right, I'm gonna step back here, and now that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. It is now the enemy's turn.
Yeah, bye.
Ah, yes, the horrors.
I love Lionel and Nyx just, hanging out at the back.
This one
how you doing?
flies in and reaches out with its barbed tentacles. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That is a miss as I pull up the
Okay.
shield.
5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. It'll avoid you. Avoiding you. It is going to go for you, Thaddeus.
Okay.
So it didn't go through the square, right?
No, it avoided. It had enough room to avoid you.
Okay. Fair enough.
22 to hit you, Thaddeus.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 13.
13?
Even with a +9.
You
I have a
succeed.
D4. Okay.
Oh, a D4, yes. Yeah. Oh,
You
I
take.
succeed.
I'm gonna take this damage.
You're gonna take this damage. 11 points of piercing damage, reduced by half. So 5. You spend your reaction doing that, so be sure to mark. If you use a reaction, mark red. Do not use red for anything else. Always use red for concentration. That's how I track it. Or reaction, sorry. Reaction. Apologies.
Yeah, I use pink for concentration and yellow for bond.
Yeah. So I don't know, Thaddeus, why you have a red dot on you. Do you know why?
I don't know either.
Okay.
Was it your detect magic?
May have been a misclick.
I'm just gonna delete
Might have
that.
been. Here, I'll see if I can remove it.
I got
There
it.
we
I
go.
already removed it. You're good. Beep. However, you are now grappled, Thaddeus, as this thing wraps its barbed tendrils around you, and you are now
Ew.
restrained as well.
Damn it!
I'm just gonna do this to show that you were grappled. It is then going to use a beak attack against you. With advantage
I'll call
because
it
of the
beak.
restraint. That's gonna be a 22 again.
Yep, 22.
You take... Seven points of piercing damage.
Oh, he's fine.
Ouch.
Number 3 is dead. Number 4 is gonna move over here and flank you, Bertrand.
Oh shit.
Plus-
Go to the tactics.
Plus 2. $22 to hit you, Bertrand. With the flank.
That'll hit.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Constitution saving throw. Alright, coming up. 25.
You are fine. You take 9 points of piercing damage. You are also grapple and restrained. And it is going to make a beak attack against you.
Okay.
With advantage because you're restrained. That is going to be, I think it's going to miss an 18.
That will miss, yes.
You bring up your blade just in time for it to bite down on the metal. Ooh. Ooh. The one on the other side of you is going to provoke an attack of opportunity going towards
Where are you going?
Lionel.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
21
take it.
hits.
For 14 slashing
14
and sentinel.
slashing. As it goes towards you, Lionel, you watch as Bertrand, despite being wrapped up in these barbed tentacles, sweeps around and slices this thing in half before it reaches to grab you.
Oh my god.
He's such a hero.
The ultimate sentinel.
That ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
All right, and since he's grappled, he can't really use his hands outside
Your
of that,
movement
right?
is 0. You are restrained, which means anything attack roll wise is with disadvantage.
Theoretically, he could use a lightning bolt, from here, even while restrained, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Theoretically. Okay. In that case, why not? He's gonna spend just check the table again. He's gonna spend 5 points to get that one spell slot back.
Okay.
And then he's gonna use it again snap his fingers, and he's gonna pop up a lightning bolt right here, 3rd level.
All right. You crack out a lightning bolt. I don't need to make any saving throws. They are immune to lightning damage.
Ooh.
As the brains just absorb the energy, and it does not seem to bother them whatsoever.
They knew your shit.
That's a roll.
Oh, great.
How's this wall doing when it hits the wall?
As it explodes the wall, you notice undulating flesh underneath that
Ugh.
secretes
Oh.
an oil that forms back into the water-deep wall.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait until a minute.
Oh, I love the horse.
Inside a giant mimic.
This is Monster House.
Oh my god. He should be fine for now. There's nothing else that can be done. There goes my idea. But wait, but first of all, wild magic.
Wild Magic Surge, yeah, that still goes off.
Wrong one.
No, wrong one.
Damn it.
It has to be a 1, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 1.
Yeah.
I
Womp womp.
still think it should be 1s and 20s. That's like.
That's only
God.
because you rolled so many 20s as opposed to 1s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and I want that to keep happening.
Alright, Thaddeus, that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Because your bonus
like,
action,
there goes
your
my
movement
idea.
0, so you can't get out. Alright, that brings us
Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Bonus action, like.
to change your spells over.
Yeah, I
believe.
use my bonus action to like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I reload it. That's right.
Alright, Wisp, it is now your turn.
Let's give this new mace a try on this guy next to me.
Oh yeah, the Smiting Mace.
Haven't used it yet. 25 to hit.
25 hits. For 6
Yeah, it's,
bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning. Not the best damage, but hey, it works.
It hurts it.
Yeah. Need to help Thaddeus a little bit. I'll make another spiritual weapon down here, below that, to smack the one next to Thaddeus.
You got it. Let me draw your beautiful spiritual weapon, shall I? Where are you putting it?
Just beside Thaddeus, like below the creature.
Like here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oof, 11. I'll roll a d4.
It doesn't have that, though.
It's my attack.
Oh, right, it's your attack, technically. Yeah, my bad.
13?
13 hits.
8 force damage.
8 force damage, not
Yep.
bad. That's on number 2.
It is. Yeah, I'm gonna move to here.
Alright, you move to there. This guy will take a swipe at you. That is gonna be 21, which misses, I believe.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that misses.
My shield's so good. I love the shield.
Mushroom.
Turn.
Alright, that ends your turn. That brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn as you are grappled and restrained.
Alright,
Gun
we're gonna cut at this guy between us, the flank.
+2, but with disadvantage. That hits.
24. 26, rather. 14 slashing.
Second. That hits.
For soft 20.
That hits.
14 slashing.
Consistent. 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's looking kind of rough.
Gomble, we
Soft
know
20.
you poop.
That hits.
For 16 slashing.
He is hanging on by a
No longer
thread.
consistent.
We are going to action surge, giving Wisp a free attack real quick.
Okay.
Let's go. Does it have to be a weapon attack?
Yes.
Gotcha. 18 for 7.
You bludgeon this thing to death and you are no longer grappled, Bertrand.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
That's my reaction there, right?
Yes, it was just your reaction.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna take a step there, and with his next slew of attacks, 16 to hit
That hits.
That hit.
for 14 slashing.
14 slashing. 1 second. Okay.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Ooh, natural 1. Let me roll severity.
Lionel.
That is a 9
Lionel.
and just missed.
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah, no, you're
No, no,
within
I
range.
Yeah, I'm within range.
Spend your reaction.
28.
28 hits.
Please.
Sorry.
16 slashing.
16 slashing. That thing is still standing.
17 to hit.
1 second. Let me just calculate damage real fast. 17 hits.
15 slashing.
15 slashing. Is still up.
That
Holy
is
shit.
Bertrand's go.
Alright. Call
Pretty
the
good
turn
go.
order. Nyx, it is now your turn.
No, Nick's turn. Okay.
Slice and dice.
Give them the bub.
Probably good to go for this one that has Thaddeus grappled.
Muffled a scream.
Yeah,
I'm sure he can take it. He'll be fine.
yeah, he's fine. Just go
Yeah, he's
attack the
fine.
other one. Nah, I don't want to incite the other one anymore because I don't think it's healthy right now for Nyx to do that. So
You're having mental issues.
she's gonna shoot the one that she gets her sneak attack on, which is this one over here.
Go for it.
Look, I don't think inciting these things is doing good things to her brain. So
19 hits.
So many emotions.
9 Peterson, 29 sneak attack.
And I sneak attack, you Gallagher this thing into paste. And you are free from being grappled, Thaddeus.
Yippee!
Only one of these creatures remains. Then it's your turn, Nyx.
I have a bonus action.
Okay. You hide.
Lionel, you turn around. Nyx is gone.
Oh, where'd you go?
Lionel, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna ray of frost that bitch.
Alright.
Yeah. 28.
20 hits. Oof. 18
Or 18
points
cold
of
damage.
As you blast
That's
it
my
with
turn.
ice, it kind of streaks across its beak and it is still standing.
Still standing. That is
Not
gonna
better
be
than
my
he ever
turn.
did. He is not feeling like a
Someone
little
else?
kid.
Oh, no, it's a survivor.
Alright, it is now the enemy's turn. It has its reaction back. It's just gonna go for the
Goes for
closest
Thaddeus.
person, which is gonna be Thaddeus, unfortunately. Sorry, Thaddeus, you're just closer. I'm free! 18 to hit.
Is that 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Ugh. Ooh, max damage. You take 12 points of piercing damage. And I need a
Ouch.
constitution saving throw, please.
Okie dokie. 13 again.
13, that is a success.
But
However,
before-
you are grappled and restrained.
Oh no, it keeps happening again.
Thaddeus is just so grabbable.
It is then going to do a
It's
sneak
true,
attack
there's
against
lots of
you
them.
with advantage because you are restrained. That is going to be a 15.
That does not hit.
As it goes to bite down on your face, you like lean your head back and avoid getting bit. That ends.
Okay, I've seen this
I'm just
before.
gonna say what it is. It ends the Grell's turn. It is now Thaddeus's turn.
Okay, you little bastard. He's gonna try and just like finagle his hands to like do a point blank firebolt.
Okay, disadvantage.
Fair enough. That's a natural 20 for the first one,
Damn.
Oh.
What
and
a
a
shame.
19 for the other one.
19 hits.
Aww.
And now this is gonna be,
What's that?
after the level up, 40-10.
Yeah, cantrips hurt now. I mean, they were hurting
17.
before. 17 points. It is still standing.
Get this damn thing off of me! That's the end of his turn.
Wisp, it is now your turn.
It looks like
She
it likes
likes you.
I don't like it.
Alright. This mace is doing pretty good. Let's keep going. 14 to hit for 7 bludgeoning.
14 hits for 7 bludgeoning. It is looking very rough now as you bash the back of it.
Oh yeah, and the spectral mace is gonna smack it the other way.
You got it.
24 to hit for 4 force.
It's still alive
No!
as you bonk it in its goop.
Also, I forgot to check. Did we
It's
get the extra HP that you usually do?
Oh yeah, I did that.
How much was it again?
You get 10. Thaddeus gets 10, Princess gets 10, and me, Bertrand, and Nyx get 15.
Sorry, I often forget. That.
I feel like I should start giving the 15 to Princess instead of Nyx.
No, Nix appreciates it.
Nick's your chopped liver. You're not the MVP.
Please don't take it
Let's
away.
be real here, okay? I just want to point out, you guys have gotten this fucking mule
Yes.
all the way here as well. Anyway,
Yes, and we're
Wisp,
gonna
is that end
finish
your turn?
with Princess.
Yeah.
all right,
I
that
think she's just become a mascot at this point. We don't even use her to carry anything. She just walks around behind us.
Bertrand, it is now
She
your
mostly
turn.
carries her own food.
Let's see. Easy way to flank. So we're just gonna move to here and swing a ding ding.
Swing a ding ding indeed. 16
Oh,
hits.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm
You
not
don't need to.
finishing
You
with
hit it.
Let's see. Whoop. 16 slashing.
I am the left brain. I am the left brain. As you cleave it right down the middle, separating both sections of its cranial brain flesh. Damn it. Whatever, it's dead.
Yeah, you got it. You got there eventually.
And I don't think he sees any further enemies.
Except for the house itself.
Did
So
you guys...
Bertrand will end his turn if we're still in initiative.
Did you guys see the wall when Thaddeus' lightning bolt hit it over there?
I'm gonna touch the wall over here.
Feels like a wall.
No.
I was a bit,
Just
I was
solid.
a bit preoccupied with what happened.
Well, look, it's repaired itself. It was like kind of oily. It was like pulsing underneath the wall.
I know.
That's
What do you know
lovely.
about these creatures? They were giving me weird feelings and thoughts when I was trying to read their.
May I run an Arcana check?
Sure, go for it.
Arcana
33.
33.
These are grulls. They are aberrant creatures, very evil. They don't... You're confused, though, Lionel. They don't attack
Yeah.
groups of people. They're ambushers. They wait for, like, a single person, and then they would ambush people.
Oh, they're Grail.
Something about their nature is alien and strange than what you know.
They are Grail, but they are not acting like Grail at all. They usually ambush people by themselves. It's like they went insane or something.
Perhaps they were brought here for a specific purpose.
Yeah, maybe they were like guard dogs.
This is some interesting choices for a guard dog, though. Again, they're not supposed to attack multiple people.
There isn't supposed to be a mansion underground.
That's fair. A pulsating mansion at that.
Do you remember there's a lot of things in this entire dungeon that aren't supposed to be here?
Suppose that comes with the territory. Alistair is not known for his sanity.
How about we check up because the map ends right up here, so we should.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm kidding. We don't have to. I just.
No, we are all here already. We are all here. These ones were these ones
As
were
you
the ones that
pass by,
first.
you realize that the chamber opens up even further to the left.
Hmm.
Even more.
Oh, that's where the second lot came from, right?
Yeah, that's where the
Yeah.
second groupings of little guys came from.
Little guys.
Just little guys.
Yeah, just little guys.
Little guys.
Normal, innocent.
Little guys.
Little guys.
Which way should we check out first?
Let's check up first here, since they were guarding this door.
Yeah.
I think they were kind of just spread around.
Well, I saw them coming from behind these pillars, so say like
Gonna-
it's guarding the door.
Listen through the door.
Nix kind of presses her ear up against the door. Can I roll a perception check?
Go for it.
Uh, 33.
You listen through the door. And still behind you, as you guys are walking, you still see, and even during the fight, you still see those spectral images.
The ghosts.
They're not ghosts. Like, you've seen ghosts. It's
Mhm.
something different. It's like otherworldly smoky fog. It reminds you of the Minotaur floor, but it's not like white mist. It's like a colorful mist of varying
It's like a mirage.
Yeah, it's really bizarre. As you listen
And they
next
just-
past the door, you don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything through the door. Should I knock?
Is anything like
before we
detected
try
on
opening
like?
it?
If
Can I
anything
say open up?
specifically, that would like them.
Keep the detect magic up.
Yep. I mean, it still has been like under 10 minutes, right?
No magic
Yeah.
on the door.
Seems to be clean.
Nix, you want to knock?
I asked my companions if I should knock.
And I say open it.
It's like 50-50. If you want to, you can, but I know it's probably not the best idea.
Bertrand will knock.
Bertrand, as you knock, all of you hear back in response.
The fuck?
Knock back.
Oh.
I don't think doors are supposed to knock back.
Hello?
Yeah?
Is anyone in there?
No response.
Well, you knocked. Let's give it a look.
Bertrand will try to open the door.
As you open the door, no one's there.
Okay.
That's... Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, they knocked and ran away.
We've faced worse.
Have we? Before we get to
Actually,
the-
yes, I think. Remember that entire area with mind flayers? And the
I was
worm?
thinking more along the lines of like that giggling that Nix was chasing.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
but we found out that was just a prank.
What about the dragons?
The curved walls are lined with bas-relief carvings, with plaques mounted beneath them.
I hate that it looks like the map is looking at me. I don't like it. Makes me uncomfortable.
The walls have bas-relief carvings and plaques under them, not the statues.
You see the statues up ahead. The statue to the north you see pretty clearly. The statue to the south you don't really see because kind of the walls covering it. But it appears to be a male sculpture. You'd probably get closer to get a better look at it.
It doesn't matter, you get closer.
Can we look at
Right.
the plaques beneath the carvings as we go?
Sure.
Actually, maybe not that close. Here.
As you get close, you look at the bas-relief carvings. You see what appears to be 3 women at a trade, like a trade, something with trade. Seem to be negotiating some sort of trade deal. And it reads... One second. Beneath, on the plaques, is a crest. With words below it. The crest appears to be the image of a lit torch, with an orange flame and 3 embers trailing off of it. And underneath the first bas-relief on this side, it reads, "We do not fear the darkness."
Hmm.
Hmm. We do not fear the darkness. Does anyone know what that could mean? I think that
It means they don't fear the darkness.
You see, that's
Like,
what I was thinking.
Maybe it means something to the people of this place.
Maybe.
Can we roll to see if we recognize the crest?
Sure, go for it.
History?
History check, please.
I still have the bond.
D4 21.
I don't think I would know this.
21.
As you take time and you look at the bas-relief, it shows almost an eclectic scene. 3 women negotiating trade, and you get the sense of the background, you recognize it as Waterdeep. An older version of Waterdeep, but Waterdeep all the same. You see another image of these same 3 women exploring, just like you. You see twisted horrors and various beasts and creatures, denizens of the Undermountain. The terrain inscribed in the wall indicates it as such. You see a large building on fire, which with those history checks, you identify as Shadow Dusk Hold. A noble house that burned in a mysterious fire many years ago, to which it was believed that every member of that family perished in the fire.
Didn't that we encounter someone from a house that burned down in the mage school?
So
one of
long
the-
ago, I
Someone
don't remember.
recognized that. I
It
swear.
was one of the.
I believe
it
you. I
was-
just don't remember.
No,
I've
we encountered
no-
someone from a family that they disappeared, but not the
Okay,
whole family.
it wasn't
only-
burned down. It wasn't burned down. It's just some people.
I
that
don't
were-
think it
okay,
was-
Never mind.
Burned down, because that was
Okay.
level 9, right? In the school.
Sorry, I was trying to make a link.
Yeah, me too.
Is
No
that-
worries.
May I
I'm
continue?
pretty sure it was just a.
Okay.
Yes.
It was the Shadow Dusk. Shadow Dusk. They were historically a Waterdeep noble family, massive fortune in trading, 3 sisters famous for expeditions into the Undermountain.
So I was
Family,
right.
family became more and more bizarre over time. Rumors of them being replaced.
Oh.
Many years ago, in 1355 DR, their villa was burned to the ground. Believed that the Watchful Order of Magics and Protectors was responsible, as they keep magic from being used wrongfully. All 3 sisters were believed to have died in that fire. Family has disappeared and vanished.
And one of those
and that
I-
was the Shield Guardian was with a human female, which we now know was Miss Shadow Dusk.
Yes,
and she
so
was
one
with
of
the
them-
Grell, actually, too. She was
Oh.
reading a book. She was with
God,
a
it's been
Shadow
so
Shield
long.
Guardian and a Grell.
Holy shit, it's
Hey.
been so long. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, eh? Holy
You're
shit.
welcome.
So the bas
Bertrand
relief
drools.
carvings appear to depict those 3 sisters negotiating their trade, exploring Undermountain, and pouring treasure into family coffers. However, as you walk forward, you see a carving. One of the sisters holding a black tablet, handing it to one of their younger brothers. You then see...
Here, watch TikTok.
As you all look at that, you all feel like a migraine briefly as you look at that tablet. Like, your
I'm
eyes
warned
went
about that.
shut, and you're like, ah, just for a moment. As you look, you see the original house, Shadow Dusk Hold, on fire, and you see that boy holding that black tablet escaping into the Undermountain. And you see them holding up the tablet as various otherworldly horrors rebuild the hold somewhere else. And you see this same boy, now a man, getting married. And in the final bas-relief carving, you see the 2 stepping through a gate of tentacles. And underneath these bas carvings, no secrets without truth, and we do not fear the darkness. And as you look up at these carvings, realizing where this vanished family has gone, and realize how great their delving has taken them, that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Okay.
Spooky.
I love the horrors.
Good job remembering that fact from floor 9.
Yeah.
Totally got deja vu. I was like, no. We encountered someone whose house burned down. I was like, where was
I
it?
forgot the burning. I thought it was just one of the family members who got lost. I forgot it was a whole family. Also, who did he get married to? Was he another figure or was he
I will
Hollis-
describe the statues next session. It appears to depict the people in
worries.
the bas relief, but I will describe it more. But we have to end here.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, here's my notes from the Shadow Dusk that we got earlier.
hell
Welcome
yeah.
back,
Holy
everyone.
shit, Jay.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back. Da-da-da-da-da.
Welcome to level
Jetwave says,
17.
"Are there games on this tablet?"
So I was saying,
You got any games on your phone?
I made the joke. He's like, you see a tablet and they hand it to
Oh,
you
no.
on the river. I was
The
like,
kids
it's
wa-
got TikTok on it. And then you were like,
The
it
kids
hurts your brain to look at. I was like, oh my god, it does have TikTok on it.
Oh, it's Cocomelon. Run.
Oh man,
Forbidden Cocoa Melon.
I'm excited for this floor. I will confess,
Mm-hmm.
this one calls for a little bit of not homebrewing, I would say, but like adjustments, if that makes sense.
Creative freedom.
Some of the suggestions you got online, I guess.
Creative freedom, and also like, hey, if you have other books, we recommend this, that, and this other thing. So,
Oh,
yeah, I had to
Interesting.
do some stuff with this.
gotcha.
So, yeah. Your
And
big
the
boys and
fun thing
girls
is,
will be able to handle it, it's fine.
Yeah, we survived
thing
the other
is-
room.
What books?
have, like,
I'm not
every book.
saying. It is a spoiler if I say what books.
you have like every book. So it's like, if you
Yeah.
have this book and you're like, yep.
Literally
if you have
any
this book, yep.
yeah. It's like, hey, we
It could be
recommend
any.
looking at these things, potentially. And I'm like, okay. And yes, it's very open, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this floor myself.
I'm glad you're gonna have fun, but are we gonna have fun?
Maybe.
Oh boy, I can't
That
wait
sounds-
to play
that
my
sounds
favorite
great.
game.
You are
Fear and
level
Hunger.
17, guys.
Nah, we'd win.
Oh, man. Gosh.
Now we got this.
Oh,
Sorry, I was
man.
running out of steam at the end there.
No, you're good, you're good. I
You're
have like
okay.
a lot of extra energy. I don't know why, so.
Cracky, thanks for toughing it out.
Yeah.
I want to play. I wanted to play so much.
I'm gonna play. It's okay. It was mostly combat, so it was all good. It was kind of turn-based, so you
Yeah.
can take your time.
And we hit almost exactly 3 hours, which is great.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, good session, everybody. We're really in the thick of it now.
Hell yeah.
God, this is floor 22.
We've gone a long way.
We're on the Shadow Dusk cold floor.
You know what I'm
Right
excited?
here.
I swear to God, we need to finish this now. I am so like. Nobody get hit by a
You
car.
know, we weren't gonna finish it before.
Oh my God.
I was thinking.
That's
I
so
was
nice,
thinking
like-
of. I was just thinking of ending it all like next week, but you know,
Yeah,
might as well
I,
just.
I thought maybe just we would just call it quits. You know.
Yeah.
No,
Jokes
wait,
on
I-
you,
we
like,
get
we'll come
to...
to the horrors.
Again, you guys have your contingency. Like even Goss21 is mentioning it. Is Baby Clone Wisp in base camp or was he sacrificed? No, he's sitting in a box at base camp.
No, they're like, not even like, more than like a pile of goo right now. It takes a while for that to be born, right?
Yeah.
Also,
motherfucking down.
things do exist that can steal your soul, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to go there. Like, your soul has to be able to get to the clone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And things do exist that can, like, stop them from doing that.
They're,
Yeah, that's our biggest concern.
they're like
So we're not-
15% away from kicking Hallister's ass. Yeah.
So close. His ass is so close. I can almost feel it in my boot.
You were just gonna. For some reason, I thought you were gonna say I can almost taste it.
No, that's why he said
Or you're
boot.
gonna say you can almost feel it with your thing.
Oh man.
Man, how many pages left, Monty? How many
You
pages
want me to
left?
count the pages?
Yeah, what did you say? It
I'm
was
gonna
last
guess
time?
it was like
Wasn't that much.
18 last time, so I'm gonna
1,
guess like
2, 3,
A solid
15?
15.
5,
yeah, nice. Then guess
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14
14
pages.
Wow.
Holy
14
shit.
pages, chat.
Yeah. That's...
If we do a page a session, it's not that long.
I'm gonna have like a
then we gotta
midlife
have a-
crisis when we finish Mad Mage, I'm not gonna lie.
You've
Oh,
got to
come
tell us
on.
all the things we missed out on after we
Shay?
end.
I need to know the
Shay,
Thunderbrook.
you and me,
Yeah?
when we finish Dungeon of the Mad Mage and after I've, coped, we need to have like a cafe day where we just go and sit and we just talk about the module. Because I know you want to run
But
it.
I wanna. But
I do, and I
wanna.
need to hear everything.
Yeah.
Look,
No, what
we
about us?
We'll do a
we'll
digital
we'll
cafe
do it with
day
you
with
guys do too as well, but like it's like
A little
it's
bit
a
of
good excuse for
coffee.
me and Shay to just go out and just sit and like just talk about
Yeah.
it.
I was about to say, like, yeah, girls' night, sure, but what about us?
No, you guys will be included.
Hey, the bathroom boys.
I just want to have
You
a
got
day.
the bathroom,
It's
mate.
it's again. Shay wants to run
Yeah, I
this
know.
after we finish, so it's like important that like, because there's also stuff I did have to fill in. Like this is one of those modules where there's some stuff where I'm like, okay, I need to put something here because it's like not really explained very well, or like there's just nothing there to like work off of. So
Is that the kind of thing that could even be a stream or off stream?
I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. I feel like for like
Yeah,
the people
true.
watching, I feel like if people want to, I don't want to be like a shill, but I feel like if you want to know about this module, like obviously you're watching the stream, I recommend buying it, dude. This is a dense module with a lot of really good stuff in it. Like if you want to make
Chill.
dungeons, this
Yeah.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage single-handedly made me just excited to make dungeons, honestly.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I
Hell yeah.
love making dungeons now.
Well, they're all so unique and different that it really sparks your like creativity to think
yeah.
about all the different ways you can design them.
Like, one floor is just a forest. It's a biodome. Another floor is like, the Mind Flayer floor is a fucking water turbine with VR chat in there. And it's like, this is absurd. It's so great, man. It's so fucking cool. I really liked the Shadowfell floor where you guys had the light and you
yeah.
couldn't see past the light. I thought that was the coolest shit. I'm like, that is so cool because like you need light now to like look out and like actually see things. You can't just rely on dark vision anymore because any darkness is obscured now, which I thought was
The
so
fucking
fucking
Maze of
cool.
Trials.
Secret darkness.
And of course,
Oh yeah, moving around with that little bubble of light.
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
When you guys were doing that, I was like, I'm so jealous of this. This is so cool. Because you have to stay close, and I can just imagine all your characters holding all their light sources, their various different light sources. Like, there's so many moments in this campaign where I see your characters, like, in that moment doing, like, fighting the Minotaurs with the hand holding them at bay, with, like, Bertrand
Oh, I
going
loved it.
berserk and Wisp going berserk. It's like, I fucking love it. Yeah, I am gonna reenact the Pablo Escobar meme after Mad Mage of just sitting on a bench and looking despondent. I'm excited for fucking Xan's tattoo. That's what I think is gonna be sick as hell.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
you're getting a tattoo?
Yeah.
I get a
Oh,
tattoo
shit.
every campaign that lasts over like 26 sessions and actually finishes. I get a tattoo of.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Which is sick.
Okay, everyone quit.
Huh?
Everyone quit?
Everyone quit.
Oh my god.
This is
Yeah,
good.
just so I don't get a tattoo.
It's just gonna be a
I'll
single
have
banana.
Bracky design it.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, pressure.
I'd say don't decide on what you want to get until the end of the campaign.
I already
Obviously.
know what I want to get.
What are you thinking of getting?
Well, I'm just gonna get like the Hallisters because they're always like just a symbol for the campaign.
Yeah, the
It's gonna be like
Runes.
Hallister's face, yeah, or the Elder Runes actually makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. At the end of the campaign I can send you all the different Elder Runes because you can get like the Goblin one,
Oh yeah.
the God
Oh.
Swanson one.
My goblin rune.
If we were
Never
all
did
like,
get you.
if we were all like, you know, what was it? What's the term? Like, not Advent, like, enthusiastic tattoo getters. That would be like a great like group tattoo. But at the same time, it's like I don't. want to get a tattoo.
No, I don't like
so,
tattoos. I don't like
yeah,
tattoos at all.
I'm good.
Leave that shit
I
away
like
from my
tattoos,
skin.
but I like it.
But
I like tattoos, but money.
I will say this: I will commission someone to do like a big art piece for us. If you guys don't mind
Yeah.
putting some money towards that. I always at
Sure.
the end of each campaign
I don't
like
mind
to
at all.
hire an artist to like draw like a big group shot.
If only we knew artists.
I know, right?
Yeah, if only we knew artists and had already done something like that for a midpoint.
Right? We did that for Icewind Dale. Our group actually got a like a big group shot together. So yeah.
Monty, can I post the link to that image in your chat? so
Which
people can see it?
image?
I just posted it in the group chat.
Which image?
It's they're fighting the evil dragon.
Full dragon.
Therodret.
Oh
Guys,
right, yeah,
Look in
yeah,
the
yeah.
chat.
Sorry.
The evil
Yeah,
dragon.
yeah.
There you go, chat.
Yeah, you know when you guys fought that horrific beast that was totally evil
What?
and didn't cry and run away when you started hitting it really
I
hard.
kept killing the other familiar over and
defense-
over and over
In our
again.
defense, Banana was called.
Yeah, Rana's called. He was a piece of
Ooh.
shit. That old bastard.
Monty needs to get some ink that says Big DM. No.
Big-
I kind of fucking love that though.
Oh. I feel like if I ever get like a tattoo, like if I was held at gunpoint and told to get a tattoo, I would probably get like it's a hard one to get, but like just some sort of like die, like some sort of D20 somewhere would be cool. Like I feel like that's just like, you know, something that's like even when I'm like a 90-year-old woman in the VR like world, I can be like, yeah, you know what I mean? But I don't want to get a tattoo because I want to go to Japan and I want to go to onsens and they don't let you go into some of them if you have tattoos and stuff. So
Yeah.
and that's like a bucket
I just don't
list
like putting
thing.
shit in my skin. It's like
It's the permanency too. Is like, but it is cool.
Yeah.
Like I respect it. Like Darcy obviously tattoos and she fucking kills it. So I think
Hell
if people
yeah.
get tattoos, that's rad, and I'm glad people do it.
Yeah. Do as you do.
I do
It's-
too.
It's personal preference.
Oh
It is a deeply personal thing.
yeah. Or it can just be for the fucking fun of it. I know people just do that. They just get shit because they just want to get shit, which is also valid and fair. Was there a big artwork for Prince of Vision in Campaign 1? I guess I should preface it and say, like, pre-written modules, not, like, homebrew games. It's pre-written modules get artwork. Because it's, like, a cover-to-cover thing, right? Like, that's, like, completing a book. So that's why, yeah, I get artwork, basically. But I asked the players to split for it, because, like, getting a group piece is fucking expensive.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. We usually get the person who did the artwork for the Moogles and Patience for the Final Fantasy streams. I usually get them to do it. They're really good at doing big group pieces, and their rates are incredibly fair, and I usually tip them as well. That's one of Miss Tweedum's friends named Jin. They're very fucking good, and I want to commission them again. I also think I might commission them for the Tomb of Annihilation group, Shay. Assuming you guys don't fucking die.
That could very
Yeah.
well happen when you don't have a dedicated healer.
I'm shocked. Yeah, Miss Tweedum says Jin art is so good. I like their group pieces a lot. A ton. I feel so bad because I commissioned them for Patience art, and, like, I just, like, Twitter ate their messages, first of all, and then they messaged me on Discord, and I didn't respond to them like an idiot. Felt so bad, because they were just trying to contact me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm a mess, but... Oh, Lanny! This has happened again. Lanny!
Every time.
We're ending the session. We're reminiscing. We're talking about how far we've come and how far we've yet to go. I mean, yes, we have that many pages left, but here's the thing. Ooh!
There's a lot to happen yet.
One page could say, like, oh yes, and Demogorgon's in the room. And yes, that page may be a sentence long, but that fight is not a sentence length. You know what I mean?
There's a couple of sessions.
Oh yes, Hallister casts Power Word delete VODs and just deletes all of the Dungeon the Mad Mage on my YouTube channel. Oh my god, could you imagine?
He's so
Power
powerful.
Words bans you from Twitch.
Also, shout out to Reddit. Apparently, people have been linking our playthrough on the subreddit for Dungeon the Mad Mage.
Hey-ho.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I went on my
Oh,
account
no.
because I was looking at stuff for like other campaign things and just looking up some stuff, and I noticed I had a bunch of alerts, and it was people like I had a couple tags in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage subreddit where people were like, "Oh, do you guys ever like who's good to watch to learn about this module?" And they were linking our game, which I was like, "Oh,
No.
that's so flattering."
I didn't
Thank
even
you."
Oh.
I didn't even realize there was a subreddit for that.
Yeah, every single
Oh, yeah.
pre-written
There
module.
are so many.
Every single pre-written module in D&D 5th edition has its own subreddit where people consolidate
No.
resources and give advice
Yeah.
or like
because
ask questions.
there are a
and
lot
things
of
like
questions to be asked about it.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For example, I had to look up when you guys were on the floor with the giants, the stone giants, and you were like, "How do we love these guys? How do we save them?" I had to go on the subreddit and be like, "Has anyone tried to cure these giants? Because there's nothing in the book that talks about it." And so I went on to look, and everyone's just like, my party just killed all the giants, and I'm like, I am currently running with a different group, I feel. But
Yeah, and we could never kill the giants.
Yeah.
Bertrand bonded with, his strength routine.
in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage subreddit for the Shadowfell floor,
You have also-
the visions were like someone actually redid all the visions as making them actually really cool and interesting, and I just took those. I credit
Also-
them every time I mention them, but it was really good, and I really liked the writing, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna take this. This is just fucking fantastic. So
Being fair here too, though, you have said it before. I'm not shaming you. You have said it before. Some encounters have been like they immediately attack us, but you haven't made them not attack us immediately.
sometimes it depends. If
Yeah.
it blatantly says like these things just attack mindlessly, then it's like okay, sure. But if it's like something that I feel like is more like, for example, the Illithid captain guy, I'm like, this guy's fucking interesting. I don't want him to just immediately attack you guys and be like, la la la. It just feels kind of like because there's all this like text about him and his goals and like how he's this, like fucking captain who's marooned, and I'm like, and all that goes away when he just attacks you because he's just gonna kill him back, right?
Right, we still have to help that guy.
Yeah, he's still missing his little thing that he needs for his ship.
Yeah, we don't know what the
we
hell that
haven't
is.
found it yet, so I mean, and I don't think we skipped any floors since we saw him, so
Oh.
I guess we're still looking for it.
It's probably in Alistair's office.
So-
Hallister just, has it on his
Have-
bedside table next to his pillow.
Have I run it with some tweaks? Yes. I feel like this module requires some tweaks. I feel like every single pre-written module does require some tweaks. But
Lord Zunderbrook was like an entire thing that,
that's
kind of did.
homebrewed entirely. That you're
Yeah.
there's nothing in the book that's like, oh, they make a base. I'm just like, you guys cleared out this entire floor, and this has a ton of this has the most teleporting areas in the entire module. This is the perfect place to set up a base. So I was like, why not? And now it's a fucking hodgepodge of random shit.
A bunch of people there.
And
And,
Gruntfield,
and an
who's-
incubated wisp.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my god. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest takeaway is, obviously, use the module however you see fit. If you want the module to be a lot more social, you can easily adjust things to do it. If you want the module to be not social at all, there's ways to adjust it as well. You twist it in ways that make it more interesting. Did I tell you guys what I was gonna do with the ultra deep floor, the Mind Flayer floor?
No, I don't think so.
Did I not tell you guys?
You brought it up.
You mentioned about how if
after,
we
but-
had been taken out, we would have woken up in their virtual.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we
if
would
you
have
guys-
been in VR chat.
Unless a creature was obliterated you, if you guys were just killed and left for dead, you would have ended up in the virtual reality world, and I was gonna ask Zoran to come back, albeit temporarily, to get you out of the Matrix, basically. Have this escaping the Matrix sequence, basically. But obviously that didn't happen, but it was a breaking case of glass thing, and that's completely made up. But they do recommend, they're like, hey, if your party TPKs or if you want to do this, you could make a scenario up where they end up here somehow, which was recommended by the book. They do present you with ideas, pretty consistently throughout the book. They're like, hey, if they leave the floor without doing this, maybe this happens. Or, hey, if they do this on the floor, maybe this happens. They just drop little nuggets of ideas, which I think is, pretty cool. So, yeah.
Nice.
Oh man. All right. Well, with that, thank you so much, Lanny, for the raids. Who do we want to raid? Who do we got?
Good question. We have Bosco.
Instead of
Fringe.
Ringo.
Gin Pie.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm also looking at D&D stuff right now. There's these losers called Monty Glue playing.
Who could that be?
Imagine watching those guys live at twitch.tv/MontyGlow at 7 p.m. PST
Yeah.
on Thursdays.
could it be me?
Hmm.
Shen is finishing her subathon.
Oh, Shen is.
Oh.
She's playing.
So
They're playing Phoenix Wright, and they're dealing with Mr. Red White.
Well, that's a. I think that's a. No, she's not. She's watching a bot. She's sleeping.
Oh, is she sleeping?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Darn, that would have been perfect.
That would have been great. Yeah. Let's raid Bosco.
Boo.
Go.
Oh. What'd I do?
You can do anything.
It's a
It's a
boo.
boo.
I can do anything.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not-
like-
What should our raid message be?
Why am I so fucking dense?
Raid message.
Level 17.
How about the horrors? Take a piece out of
The
Boo.
horror
The
smiley
horrors.
face.
The horrors.
The horrors.
The horrors.
Once we see
Ooh,
the
I love the
horrors,
horrors.
we shall raid.
Here you go, chat. There are the horrors.
All right, get out of here,
The
chat.
horrors.
See you guys.
The horrors.
Tomorrow for Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. Back to the MSQ, I guess. I think.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Have a good sleep.